Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
Whoopsie. Okay, testing, mic check. I think everything's working. Check. Hopefully I'm coming through okay. Mic check. Let me just hover over something that has music on it. Yeah, okay, sound seems to be working fine. Just want to be sure, but hello everyone! I think everything's working okay. For some reason though, my microphone is at an angle I'm not entirely happy with, and no matter how many times I turn it by a certain amount of degrees, it just never seems to look right. So I'm just going to assume that it's all in my head, because it probably is. It's probably fine. But hello everyone, it is time. It is Monday. I don't normally stream on a Monday, do I? I'm gonna quickly just check to see if my chat is working. Let's put some meow wow in there. But yes, hello everybody. It is Monday. I don't normally stream on a Monday, and I don't normally stream 2 days in a row because I streamed yesterday. But today is a bit of a special case, so I was willing to bend my own random rules this one time, because it is the 30th of September, meaning that it is the anniversary of two things. First of all is the first anniversary of when I uploaded my first proper video, that being my first proper scripted video, can you beat Ty the Tasmanian tiger without collecting opals? That was like the first video that I scripted, edited, and all that. Before then, I did make like highlight videos, like stream highlights and stuff like that. But and while like I don't dislike them, it's like the Thai video was like the first one where that actually felt like a proper video to me, if that makes sense. I still like making highlights though every now and then. But not only that, but it also happens to be the 4th anniversary of my first ever live stream. So 4 years ago today, I did my first live stream, and it was really bad. I quit like midway through. Didn't give up though, because I ended up streaming again and again and again, and here we are 4 years later. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Already a year since I uploaded that Thai video, and I've already feel like I've improved quite a bit. It's a shame that I've only uploaded like 2-3 videos since then. I wish I could make them a bit quicker, but I guess I'm still learning. I'm in the middle of making a new scripted video now that's coming along quite nicely. That's well over halfway done at this point, so hopefully soon. Before the end of the year, I should have at least one more video to upload. That's my goal. Anyway, so to celebrate this little thing, I'm going to be playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger again, except not Opalus this time. God no, I'm never doing that again, probably. Maybe. Just doing a more casual playthrough. I'm gonna try and go for 100%. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to play through the whole game in this one stream because it's not that short. But I'm just going to be playing and just seeing how far I can get today. And then if I want to continue this playthrough another time, I can. So yeah, I'm gonna go for 100% probably and stuff. And yeah, so little anniversary celebration today. I don't intend on the stream being anything too special. And because I streamed yesterday, I don't really want to stream for too long today unless I just get like really invested in the game. But I'm just gonna try and be casual and just play as far as I want and just see how I feel. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me okay. There's no sound right now because the game haven't started up the game yet. But yeah, hopefully things are okay. Hopefully things are working, and I hope anyone is having a good day, but it is time for some Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I have not played this game since I made my video on it a year ago, so that's pretty neat. Also, I'm gonna have to adjust some volumes, probably. Might be a bit quiet. But I'll go, if in case this game is completely new to some people, I'll go ahead and explain what it is when we get into it. Okay, let me just check the options menu. Sound, subtitles. Gonna lower the volume on my end. Oh, that's cute. It thinks I'm using a wireless PS4 controller. Huh. I'm using a PS5 controller, actually. Motion sensor, I probably want that off. Vibration, configuration. Oh, I didn't realize there was multiple control types. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay, how about I start a new game then? Or I could... Oh! I forgot that hardcore mode is a thing in this version. You only have one life, and if you lose that, your progress is completely reset. Should I do that? I completely forgot this was a thing. Hardcore... Basically, what hardcore mode is that, like, it explained it there. You have the one life, and if you lose, then your save file is deleted. Essentially, so you only have one life to beat the game. Do I want to do that on this stream? I completely forgot this was a thing. I didn't intend on doing that, but the question is, am I capable of beating the game in one life? It would make the game a lot more intense, that's for sure. And you know, if this does end up being a one-off stream, then this would fit quite nicely. It'd make good for a video, or at least clips. It would make things a bit more interesting. I actually did not intend on doing this. But the idea is intriguing, isn't it? I think I'm gonna go for it. Let's go with game 3. Yeah, let's go for a hardcore mode run. Why not? I'm gonna regret this, I think. Oh yeah, we got the opening cutscene. But yeah, I like this game quite a lot. It's like a nostalgic game from my younger years. I had this on the PS2. Oh, I accidentally just nudged my table. And yeah, I really like this game. It's one of those games where it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts and Ratchet and Clank, where I don't really remember a time before being a fan of this game. So it's kind of just been a part of my life all my life, so I couldn't tell you how exactly I came to learn about it. Undoubtedly, but it will be worth it. I mean, imagine if I'm successful in actually beating the game under these conditions. That'd be crazy. Oh yeah, this game's set in Australia, by the way. just in case that wasn't clear. Made by an Australian company as well. Anyway, since I'm doing a hardcore mode run now, apparently, I'm gonna plop that on my now playing.
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth.
Oh wow, it's the ghost of Christmas past. Or present, rather.
Years ago, a great battle was fought over the...
I'm playing hardcore mode for the hardcore gamers. I'm such a hardcore mega gamer. This cutscene is really interesting to me because, like, we see a bunch of other tigers, Tasmanian tigers, and that never show up in the game again. like we can see they have like quite a large family here, but none of these characters show up again or acknowledged ever. Aside from Ty's parents, they show up, spoiler alert, but these other guys, nope, they are probably dead.
Now to restore the natural order once and for all.
God, this game's so nostalgic. Also, because I did make a video on this game, I am likely to bring it up a few times just to, like, reminisce. But, like, in my defense, that's kind of what the stream is, like, commemorating, so... I think I'm well within my right to bring up my own video occasionally if I feel like it. Try not to go overkill. You see, he got the not Chaos Emeralds. Speaking of Chaos Emeralds, the older I get, the more I realize that this game was probably like inspired by Sonic in a lot of ways.
Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Murray? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when
Yeah, even Ty's character design is like very Sonic-esque.
Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can.
Okay, one thing about this game, I might be a bit nostalgia biased, is that the soundtrack is pretty bloody brilliant.
Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs,
Yeah, tutorial
I won't
me
be
up.
Far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks.
I guess they didn't want to record multiple voice lines for each of the
Then you'll
buttons
need another
across multiple
boomerang.
consoles.
And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Okay, here we are. The war with emus recreated in digital format, and just like in real life, the non-emus lost. Anyway, here we are in Rainbow Cliffs. This is essentially the hub world. So, in case you don't know what the heck this weird-ass looking game is, yes, so this is a 3D collectathon platformer from the PlayStation 2 GameCube era. I think this game released in what, 2003, 2002, something like that? I don't know. But yes, it is a 3D collectathon platformer set in Australia, and it is incredibly Australian. And yeah, so we are a tiger. We can throw boomerang. We only have one as of now, but we'll get there. We can bite. We can jump, and that's the gist. It's a very simple little game, but yes, it is a fun time. Also, I have to realize now that I am currently playing in hardcore mode, so if I die, I'm dead forever. And I feel like there's going to be many times where I'm going to forget that and, like, yeet myself off a cliff. Because I'm a very reckless player. I have a very reckless play style most of the time, so... I might, like, die accidentally. Subtle reminders might go a long way to just remind me, hey, you die, you're dead for good, just so you know.
You'll need another boomerang, mate. You'll find one down Bly Bly Station way.
Yeah, I need 2 boomerangs, because 1 is stupid. But yeah, the game's pretty simple. And, you know, the first level will teach us all that we need to know. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit and grab this.
You little ripper, Ty! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale! When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
He says to take them to the Elder at Rainbow Cliffs, but I'm pretty sure once you get all of them, he just automatically comes to you, so... Oh yeah, we can't swim yet. I forgot. You can't swim at the beginning of the game. Oh jeez. Forgot about that little sweetheart. Are you British? I do believe I am. As far as last time I checked, at least. Hello there, Sir Quackington. That is one of my favorite usernames I've ever heard, I think. Hope we're doing alright. Want me to test it? Say the thing. What? What thing? Are you gonna ask me to say bottle of water? You failed. What? Wait, did you want me to say bottle of water? Because I don't say it like that. I say it's like normal human people. A bottle of water.
I give it my all.
Whoa. Thank you for the follow there. The frickin' cloud alert jump scared me a little bit. I was like, clouds in this game? Holy crap. But yeah, well, bottle of water. Yeah, I never said it like that, but I knew a lot of people in school who would say it like that, no doubt, so. I mean, people in school would always, like, poke fun at me because my accent's quite, as they would say, posh. I don't think I'm posh, I wouldn't go that far. But I wasn't particularly chavtastic, you know? I don't know where my accent comes from, or my specific dialect, because my parents don't talk like I do. My parents are a lot more like London, if that makes sense. I don't really talk like exactly like my parents, so I don't know where my... I don't know why I talk the way I do. I don't know where it came from, but I'm alright with it.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to...
It's a koala.
G'day, mate. Are you deaf?
I want to hold a koala. Also, I hope the volume's okay. The game might be a bit quiet for now. It's a bit loud on my end.
Well, you must be tired.
Once we get into the gameplay proper, we can see.
You old coot. What's this contraption do?
Probably influenced a bit by Media Pixel, most likely. Yeah, that's a fair bet.
To finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple. Really.
There's a weird mental phenomenon that I have with this koala that I'll explain in a sec. What's this gigantic ass pencil he has on his ear?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out. Oh. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Enter our main collectible.
Thunder eggs. Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
I think Ty is what my twin. Now, forgive me if my terminology is wrong, but I think Ty is what my twin might say a himbo.
And that, my friends, requires
A little bit.
deal of energy. So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question.
I don't know about that one. No, am I wrong there?
Areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place. Just our luck. A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
Okay, so we gotta get collectibles. That's how the game be.
As they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something. Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2-up.
Sounds good. Couple things. One, obviously this isn't my first time playing the game. If I made an entire video about it a year ago, then, you know, it's obviously that's not the case. I played this game many times. I know it very well, so I won't have too much trouble finding stuff. Secondly, there's a really odd thing with this koala. When I played this game when I was little, I, for some reason, thought that there were two koalas. twins. Like there were twin koalas in this game. And I think the reason I thought that is because like he's here with this big machine, but if you go to his like laboratory over there, he'll be there as well. It's one of those things where you know, an NPC will just kind of be in both places. So it's kind of like, it's just one of those weird like video gamey things where an NPC just kind of pops up in another place. And when I was little, like I didn't really understand that concept, so I think I thought for the longest time that there were two koalas and that they were twins. They're not, they are just the same character, but I thought there were two of them. I think, in my defense, I don't think that's a dumb conclusion to come to as a 5-year-old, so... I think it's way more logical to assume that there are two koalas than one of them is just able to chaos control between two places, you know? But anyway, again, this game is a collectathon, so, and the main collectible are these Thunder Eggs they were talking about. We need 17 of them to access the boss of this act, I like to say. The game's divided into 3 acts, with a boss per act. To get to the first act boss, we have to get 17 Thunder Eggs, and there's like 20 something Thunder Eggs. Each act has 3 levels with like 7 or so Thunder Eggs, 7, 8 kind of thing. Actually, I can. Oops, that's a screenshot button. Yeah, so you just got to collect them Thunder Eggs, and that's the gist. So we're gonna head into this level since it's like the tutorial. Let's go.
This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
What the hell is a gum tree? I love the like little when it comes out the portal. That's fun. Got to grab my rang. I'm worried that the longer I play this game on stream, I'm gonna eventually catch their accent.
That's great. Where is it? See that tree over there? Yeah? Well, it's not there.
Great.
Right. Well, where is it? It's on top of...
That's such a random little joke.
Right.
He says that, it just comes out of nowhere. I found your boomerang. Do you see that tree? It's not there. But it is over there.
Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
Okay, here we go. I just had PTSD from looking at this opal. But I can actually collect them. I'm gonna collect them, and this feels so freeing. Although I am playing in hardcore mode now, so I can't die, or else my save gets deleted, so that's a shame. Happy all the anniversaries! Oh, hi there, Snack Vision. Welcome on in. Thank you. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8 Thunder Eggs to collect. Also, I forgot there were skins. Right. How's the volume for people? Do you think it's okay? Is that an okay level, I think? Yeah, I think we're okay. I remember this video. I watched it in the hotel room in Spain last year. It's fine, sounds good to me. Okay, great. It's loud on my end. I'm having to, like, turn the volume down on, for me, at least. Yeah, I actually remember when you went to Spain. I remember you talking about it. Can't believe that was a year ago. But I appreciate anyone who gave my video a watch. To be honest, I rewatched a bit of it the other day, just to kind of, like, see how I felt about it. And, I think the video is fine, looking back on it. I don't actually have a problem with any of the actual content of the video. I think the video is fine content-wise, and, you know, the stuff I say, I'm pretty happy with all that. I think the video could have just used a bit more polish. You can kind of tell it's my first one. I wish I could go back and polish it up a bit more. But oh well, I can't do anything about that now. Could have gone this year too, but I didn't wanna. Oh well. Hey, you got to go to the Sonic Symphony, so that's something. I don't know what's better, Spain or Sonic Symphony.
So you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of
Why are the cutscenes so quiet?
Something like that.
Can I change that? No, not really. Man, I feel so wrong whenever I collect an opal. It feels very wrong. Like, my brain is now conditioned to think that they're bad. I mean, they are red. There's something. Sonic better, always. Yeah, I figured you might say that. Yeah, but Spain has... crap, I don't know what Spain has. But I reckon it's quite nice there.
I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rams to take...
Good weather? So does everywhere else in the world. We live in the UK, girl. It's really hard to argue with that. Though, to be honest, I really don't like intense heat. Like, it's been a bit chilly and a bit, like, rainy here for the past, like, couple weeks. And I'd prefer that over it being too warm, honestly. I'm pretty happy with the weather recently, if I'm being honest. I know I am in the vast, like, minority there, but... Okay, we got our first golden cog. They are not required for progressing through the game in any way. But it's good to pick them up anyway, because we can exchange them for special boomerangs later. Boomerangs that are also not really needed for anything, but they are just kind of nice.
Oh no, not more cages. Struth, what happened here? Boss Cass did this.
I'm having trouble getting comfortable on my chair.
And hidden them across the land.
Oh yeah?
I hope I sound okay and the game sounds okay.
With my mates.
I think my microphone is like
In each area,
a few degrees in a different position than it was yesterday, and that's causing me to be anxious. Like it's rotated just a few degrees too far to the right, but I don't know for sure. Because it's not exactly the same, it's messing with my head. Ah, I forgot how many tutorials there are here. This is the tutorial level, so it makes sense. They don't really tutorialize stuff as much past this point. Man, the music in this game is so nostalgic to me. Also, I was going to point this out earlier, but like the team behind this game, the devs behind this game, were undoubtedly inspired by Sonic in a lot of ways. The whole like nature versus like industry, like against the evil scientist guy, that's pretty similar to Sonic. Ty's character design is... it never occurred to me when I was little, even though I was a Sonic fan when I was little as well. But yeah, Ty's actual look and design is so obviously inspired by Sonic. I think it's different enough. I wouldn't say it's like a rip-off or anything like that. Inspired. There's a key difference between ripping off and being inspired by. But yeah, stuff like his proportions are very similar to Sonic. He wears gloves. He's got like a side mouth. And he's got like the one conjoined eyeball with two like irises on it. It's very similar to Sonic in a lot of ways when you really break it down. Although one thing about Ty's mouth that's kind of weird is that like his mouth kind of feels like it's like a tube, where like you got one side here and one side here. It's not like Sonic's mouth where it's on the side of his face and it kind of just moves from side to side. No, he's actually seems like he's got like 2 mouth holes on either side of his face. Which is kind of weird. Although when he bites, you can see that his jaw, he does have a jaw that fully opens, so it's just, I don't know, it's just a bit weird. Tai is a bit of an oddity in the animal kingdom, so. I like how they introduced those 3 enemies that I just defeated there, and I don't think they ever show up again in the game, ever. They introduced them as if they were going to be a bigger deal than they actually are. Also, I just bit all those robot camera things, and that's definitely like, that's very Sonic-y. It's like the ring dash and homing attack mixed into one. Like, you know, it's like, someone was playing some Sonic. Not to mention, this game also introduces an edgy version of the protagonist. Very, very Shadow the Hedgehog-esque. His name is Sly. Isn't that adorable? Although, to be honest, in the second game and the third game, what the hell? Do you see that? You see that enemy over there, right? Oh, I wish I had the Zoomerang. What are you doing over there? Are you supposed to be there? Ow. Oh, right, I'm on hardcore mode. I should probably be more careful. Oh, for sure, Boss Cass is clearly Tyre's Eggman. Also, hey Pixel, how are you? Hi there, Leon. Hope you're doing alright. It may have just been how well they could model him at the time, yeah. To be honest, in Tai 2 and 3, Ty's model is a bit more improved. Like, he's got less jagged edges and is a bit more smoothed out. But the basic design is still there. That freaking kangaroo whatever thing is over there. Oh, right, there is, it's because there is, like, level over there. It's just, it's not fully loaded in. Oh, weird. That threw me. Sly best boy. Yeah, Sly becomes like the goodest of boys in the second game. Like, he's really overly edgy, like very like Shadow the Hedgehog Shadow kind of vibe. But in Tai 2 and 3, he's just kind of like he's like little best boy. He's like, oh hi there bro. I'm gonna sell you some rings. He sells you boomerangs in the second game. It's adorable. So this is the game. Yes, this is indeed the game. This game is nothing special, really, but it holds a special place in my little heart. What did you think about Saw G-rated? Oh yes, I did watch that earlier. I was going to send you a whisper about it, but then I thought... but I didn't really have a time to write it before going on stream, and then I thought if you popped by on stream, then I can just tell you in person. Or tell you with my words. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was still really creepy, despite, like, being G-rated, as you say. I still thought it was pretty creepy. If I were a child, I'd probably still be freaked out by it. But, hey, it is G-rated at least. I thought the editing was really impressive, actually. I'm not really sure how they did it. Like, did they edit the movies, or did they, like, reshoot, or did they, like, shoot their own versions of the same scenes just very accurately? Because I haven't seen the original movies, it's hard for me to tell. 13th loved it? Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, you showed him too. I guess it's still horror G-rated, yeah.
Hello, Ty.
It's a bit more family friendly, I suppose. But I'd still be freaked out. Edited and one overlay? Well, the editing in that case is very impressive. Because it was hard for me to tell. Like, I could tell it was edited in some way, but I wasn't sure to what extent. Yeah, so okay, as he was saying, there are 10 of these golden cogs in every level, and if you trade 15 of them, you'll be able to craft a new boomerang. The boomerangs have different abilities, different things that they can do, but they're never, like, necessary. Like, there's one boomerang that allows you to snipe from really far away. There's a boomerang that allows you to throw, like, dozens of them at once. There's a boomerang that explodes, and that all sounds cool, and they're definitely fun to use, but they are never really needed. There's never like a point where the game asks you to use a specific boomerang, aside from the elemental boomerangs, which are like progression items that you get for getting through the game. But like the boomerangs that you get from the golden cogs aren't necessary, but they are just kind of fun to get, and even if they're not necessary, that doesn't mean they can't be helpful. Can't make that jump. Man, this is really taking me back to making my video. I don't know why I decided to make a Thai Opalus video. I think I decided to make a video about this game because I kind of knew that whatever video I made, whatever video ended up being my first video, would probably not age well, because it being my first, it's obviously not going to be that high quality eventually. And Thai is a game that I like a lot, but let's just say I don't mind throwing it under the bus to like be my first video, if that makes sense. I didn't mind using Thai as my practice run, in other words. Though it's a game I still like, so I still wanted to make a video about it, if that makes sense. But yes, interest in that. But yeah, because it was my first video and I had never really made any kind of video like this before, a lot of it was, again, the Thai Opalus video was like my practice round. It was kind of like a way for me to be able to like figure stuff out, because I was kind of figuring stuff out for myself on how to like make the video. I didn't really have a plan going into it. So I was kind of like, I'm just gonna make it up as I go. And hey, I think it worked out well enough. Yeah, we got the boomerang, yay! Now we have two. What's better than one boomerang? Two of them.
You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself.
I've got a second boomerang. I'm such a real boomer right now.
I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Oh, we've got to fight some lizards. They're so cold. Cold-blooded. Oh yeah, now that we have two boomerangs, this miraculously gives us the ability to glide. Because, logic be darned. Also, this allows us to do a slight little double jump. I don't know if this little double jump was intended by the devs or not, but you can do a little double jump if you time your glide a certain way. It's pretty handy. I love that Ty wags his tail when he collects something in this game. He's just real happy. Though he is a tiger, I don't think tigers are known for wagging their tails, though. That's more of a dog thing. But it's still a nice detail, so I'm gonna take it anyway. I keep forgetting that I'm playing hardcore mode. The game isn't actually harder in any way. It's just if you die, then your save gets deleted. I remember doing a hardcore run of Tai 2. Not on stream, this was like years ago. And I died at a certain point and I gave up after that. Because I got a decent ways into the game. I got like a third of the way into the game, then I died and I was like, no. Not doing this anymore. So far so good. Like I mean obviously I haven't died yet. And I've taken a little bit of damage from falling down, I think, but that was just me being stupid.
Looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, you're too right.
Okay, I have a story to tell. Sure, fire away.
But I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who
You can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances. Yeah, I know. Check this out. Wow.
You ripper! Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying.
He spelled colours without the U. What's that about?
Extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
It's a time trial. Here we go. So yeah, this level is very linear, but there are still many collectibles to grab. We can use these mushrooms to teleport us back to the beginning of the level for some reason. Also, now that we have the ability to glide, we can go get some stuff that we can get earlier. So let's go through the mushroom vortex. So we got this stopwatch, so we can use it to do a time trial, which will get us a Thunder Egg. I fell down my staircase today. Don't worry, I'm fine. Oh dear.
Welcome to the track.
Sorry about that. I hope you are fine. Like, you must have gotten hurt at least a little bit, right?
But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
Falling down the staircase may not sound like super dangerous, but at least in movies, it's like, have you ever seen those like scenes in movies where a character like gets pushed down the stairs and they dramatically fall down the stairs and then they like kind of die or something? I mean, those scenes might be exaggerated a bit, but I think you could maybe die from falling down the stairs depending on how many stairs there are.
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyache. I reckon you've earned this. Oh, you beauty.
Yeah, got me a Thunder Egg, mate. Alright. Still not dead. That's cool. Okay, so we got 3 Thunder Eggs and 24 opals and 2 gold cogs to get. One of them is for getting all the opals. One of them is for finding the 5 bilbies. I'm missing 1. The bilbies, essentially, if you've played Banjo-Kazooie, the bilbies are exactly the same as the Jinjos in that game. And then I got to get one for lowering the platforms. Okay, I know where all that stuff is, so let's bounce. Feels like some of the sound effects are a bit quiet. Maybe I should up that. Yeah, the sound effects feel really quiet. Yeah, that sounds better. Actually, you know, I think I'll lower down the sound effects by like 1 notch. Yeah, I think that's better. For some, yeah, like it was really hard to hear the voices, and the sound effects seemed really quiet. So sorry about that. Thinking of certain games I know, yeah, you will. Really, what games do you mean? Like where falling down the stairs is fatal? Can't say I've played many games where falling down the stairs specifically will kill you. Yeah, I had to lay down on my bed for 5 hours. Really? Like, you hurt that badly? You're okay, like, you're doing... I hope you're feeling better now. Did you need any medical attention? Hopefully you didn't hit your head or something. I hope you get some rest, though. The fate of the world rests on getting the Thunder Eggs. Also, I wasn't gonna give it to you unless you ran fast enough. Yeah, the frickin' the bird. What's his name again? Mori. That was it. He just had a Thunder Egg. It's not like other NPCs in this game where they found them and they'll give them to you for doing certain tasks. Like this guy is supposed to be like on my team. Like he's supposed to be actually actively going out of his way to help me, and he freaking big fat had a Thunder Egg on him and was like, I'm gonna not give it to you even though you need it. I know that's like a common trope in collectathons where it's like you need a thing and they won't give it to you even though you're trying to save the world or whatever. And I can usually look past that, but this guy is like on our team. I'm trying to come up with a good like comparison to make. It would be like if I don't know, Sonic was trying to collect the 7 Chaos Emeralds and Tails had one. And Sonic was like, hey, I need that Chaos Emerald, and Tails was like, no. You have to answer my riddles before I'll give it to you. Almost broke my leg. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, almost. Oh god, my voice. Almost. That's better than actually breaking it. Damn. Well, I hope you get better soon then. Lucky you didn't actually break your leg though. Must have gotten bashed up a little bit though. I've never actually broken a limb before, so it's difficult for me to relate exactly. But I imagine breaking a limb hurts like hell. I ideally would not want to do that. Also, I won't spoil anything. What? Won't spoil a game where you die from falling down the stairs? Well, now I'm really curious. Is it a game that I know? Is it a game that I'm perhaps playing currently? Hunter and Spyro does the same thing with Dragon Eggs. That's true. That's also a very good comparison. You're like legit on the same side. Like with other NPCs, I can at least kind of get it. Because like they don't know you, they don't know what you're about. But like people like Hunter, like they know full well why you need them and why they're important. It's not like I don't actually care. Like don't get me wrong, I don't like actually care, but it's just one of those weird things. It's a platformer trope. Oh cool, I got all the Thunder Eggs. I mean, opals. It feels so nice to collect 300 opals after the last time I played this game where I got none of them. Oh, spoiler alert for my video, it is possible to beat this game without collecting any opals, by the way. You have to resort to glitches at one point, but aside from that, yeah, it's you can do it. Because we have a door that was closed at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, okay. So the door kind of stopped you before it got too bad. Damn, I'm really sorry. At least as long as you're on the mend now. You're not playing it, and I kind of doubt you will, given it can get very dark. Interesting. I'm not sure if I'd be able to guess what it is then.
You'll get there. Cool.
Just one time, I want, like, when Ty gets a Thunder Egg or something, just once, I want him to be like, lit! If this game were made, like, in 2020 or something, we'd be hearing Ty be like, lit! Yeah, this is a pretty niche platformer. But the devs for this game are still around today. They're a pretty, like, C-list development company. They mainly handle small games, ports, that sort of thing. But, you know, Ty is like their mascot, you could say. And they still release small Ty things every now and then, mostly like small comics and art and stuff like that. And they ported these games to modern systems, which is really nice. Although I think last year they released a remaster of Ty 4, which is like a spin-off side-scroller game. I think the fact that it's called Ty 4 is a little bit disingenuous, to be honest. But, so yeah, the company is still around, they're still doing things. I would really love a proper Ty 5. That would be really cool, but I don't know how likely that is. It'd just be really interesting to see them make a brand new Ty game after all this time. No, the door trapped that leg. Oh. I see. So that's what, like, banged up your leg more. Gotcha. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've never actually, like, broken a limb before or, like, gotten close, to be honest. I don't think I've ever even sprained a limb or anything. I think I'm just really overly cautious. But then again, accidents happen. Anyone can fall down the stairs. And I'm sure I've fallen down the stairs, but, like, more like in a tumble. I just did a little tumble sometimes. Anyway, we've got everything in this level. Let's go. This game in 2024, this is... Sorry, everybody. Skibbity. I'm afraid I don't know what that means. Usually when someone says, like, a word that I don't understand, like Riz or Snatch, I have to ask my twin what those words mean, because I don't really know. But I can't ask them right now. Me. Fair enough. Okay, so we now only need 9 Thunder Eggs to get the first boss going. Okay, so now we have 2 levels to choose from. Oh, maybe you guys could help decide. You guys could choose, because you can go through any of these levels in any order you want, really, which is kind of cool. We've got either Shipwrecks, which is a beach/water level, or we have Walk in the Park, which is a rainforest-themed level. This level was the absolute bane of my existence when I did my Opalus challenge. But aside from that, it's a pretty nice level. Music's good, all that. So what do we think? Are we thinking beach level or rainforest? In the meantime, Shipwrecks, learn to swim. That's a good point. Yeah, learning to swim would be good. I mean, you don't need to swim in Walk in the Park, but, you know, learning to swim's still pretty good. This level is actually really easy in my Opalus challenge because there's so much open space that it's pretty easy to avoid opals if you're careful about it. But when trying to collect all the opals, that's where it actually starts to get a bit tougher, because sometimes it's like looking for a needle in a haystack with some of these. I'm not a huge fan of this level, to be honest. I wonder if I should do a tier list of all the levels in this game. No one would watch that. but I just kind of want to compose one anyway. I might just compose one myself for fun. I don't have to make a video on it. Just like what levels do I like the most? I could just throw together a tier list and plop it on my Discord. Why not? And then a discussion could be had. Yeah, I don't care for this level too much. It's fine. Gotta learn to swim from this platypus-looking guy.
G'day, Rex. You saved anyone today?
I think he's a platypus, right? He looks like it. He swims.
Danger spot.
Surely he's a platypus, right? Is he like
Yeah, and
he's being like
Hasn't come home yet. I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Struth.
I'm on lifeguard duty, so could you have a look for me?
Well, I would, mate, but
Who the hell are you lifeguarding for? There's no one here.
Tell you what, I'll teach you. Follow me. When you're in water,
He's on lifeguard duty, but I'm literally the only person here.
tap the jump button to start swimming.
And I can't swim, so
wish me luck.
I could use the help.
By the way, those boomerangs of yours won't work underwater. But I got a prezi for you that'll fix that.
Ah, Prezi.
These are aqua rings.
Apparently Australians are known for putting E at the end of basic, normal words.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Just like IE at the end of normal words.
Well,
Like
then they're all
brekkie.
yours.
Prezi. And I think that's really charming, actually.
Good one. The aqua rings work like regular boomerangs, but you can only use them underwater. Oh, and one other thing.
Just because nobody's present doesn't mean the job isn't required, Fixel. I guess, but like,
Thanks, Rex.
he's got to be on lifeguard duty to like protect people or whatever. If I'm the only one here, shouldn't he be like looking out for me and accompany me? Maybe? That feels like a much better use of his time on the job, to be fair. Also, we got the aqua rangs, which allow us to use boomerangs underwater because, yeah. I actually like the idea of the aqua rangs. It makes sense that your regular boomerangs don't work underwater, because, you know, physics and all that. And yeah, the aqua rangs don't make sense as to why they work underwater, but they're like special, magical, advanced water boomerangs that just work because shut up. But they look nice. He is, you're fine. I mean, I know how to swim now, so I guess that's something, but there's all sorts of crazy creatures in the water there, so... Man, I wish learning how to swim was that easy. It's as simple as pressing the circle button.
Great work, Ty. You've learned how to swim and use those aqua rings. With a bit of practice, you'll be a champion swimmer just like me.
Yeah.
You beauty.
This is my good
Oh
luck.
my god, the frickin' Nightmare Fuel Seahorse.
Good luck, mate.
Hey, Ty. You can swim faster by
Do you have to
tapping the
talk so
jump button
creepily,
instead.
though?
Let's go find out.
Yeah, I don't care much for you. Does she have to talk like that? Does she have to talk all sensually?
Follow me.
Ew. I'm as a big a fan as little companion characters as the next guy. Like, I usually eat that stuff up, but that seahorse is not it. I left because I got gifted subs. Oh, cool. I like how you collect bilbies in this game. Bilbies are like animals that are in Australia. And I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of a bilby, but they are damn adorable. I want one. Yeah, so compared to the first level we just did, This level is way more open. It's a lot more like open sandbox, go figure stuff out. There is still a main objective to go towards, but you can, you know, smell the roses and take your time, collect the stuff. He lifeguards the pool, that's it. I guess so, I guess. You got, makes sense. Still, there is nobody around. When we get back to Rainbow Cliffs, there's something I want to try. I just realized. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out for hidden opals in the water.
Hey, Ty.
I really apologize if I do start to catch their accent. It's really hard to not do, even poorly. It's a scheduled shift, Pixel. If you work at a place and nobody's present, you still get paid. That's the job. I guess so, yeah. I guess his job's really easy. It just feels like this place is really abandoned, and I mean, that's probably because this game was on the PS2 and they couldn't have too many NPCs. And then again, actually, it's probably not like a PS2 thing, it's probably more like a budget thing. Because in Tai 2, that game has like a ton of NPCs running around and it's on the same system, so... I like Tai 2 quite a bit. I would actually in some ways say that Tai 2 is a bit better than this one. Though they are two different kinds of games. I think Tai 2 is just a bit more polished in some areas. And maybe a bit more fleshed out. But like... If you like collectathon platformers, then obviously you're going to like this one a bit more. Because Tai 2 is not a collectathon. It has collectibles in it that do things. But it's more of a mission-based game. Where you have this big open area and you go fill in tasks for people. There's still plenty of platforming and stuff like that. Like, the core gameplay is the same. It's just a little different in its design. And as for Tai 3, I can't comment on that game too much because I've only played it the once. And I don't remember most of it. But Tai 3 generally isn't considered to be that great. I used to think it was because most of the population got isekai TVH. I mean... I guess, like from the portal at the beginning of the game, I'd never really considered that. But that is really funny though. So all those other Tasmanian tigers in the beginning of the game in that intro cutscene, like we could see that Tai had like a pretty large family. Aside from Tai's mum and dad, none of those other tigers ever are addressed or show up again. Which I think is kind of funny. Although some of Tai's other family does appear in the second and third games though, so that's something. They're never addressed in this game, but I guess they are technically in the later games. I've actually never played Tai 4. Tai 4 is not like this. I mentioned it earlier, but I think Tai 4 being called Tai 4 is a bit disingenuous because it's nothing like this. It's a 2D side-scroller. Not a 3D platformer. I feel like it should have been given a different title, because it definitely feels more like a spin-off. Oh, frick! Oh, that actually jump-scared the hell out of me. Oh, no. I don't like the sharks in this game, they freak me out a bit. Also, I gotta be careful because I am on hardcore mode, so I forgot again. Eh, don't like it. You have one life. Yeah, I forgot. I don't like the shacks.
Anger and hate
Whoa.
are super.
MSGH EHTC Nanai EHT Tub Yek Lexip Yaz Emos Kai _Lexip Sti.
Sounds like you're talking in some kind of alien language. I know that's just your... That's not alien language, that's just king language, which is to say you're talking backwards. You're talking in Bill Cipher talk. Anyway, hi there, King, and thank you very much for that Prime sub for the several months. 1 month for each of the Chaos Emeralds. Thank you very much for that, that's really cool of you. I'm going to try and decipher what the hell you just said. It's pixel key. Some say pixel key. Wait, oh. But the meaning is the same. Yeah, okay. How long does it take you to type that out? Exactly. Backwards, whenever you type something backwards, how long does that take you to do? Maybe they decided after getting isekai'd and coming back, fighting Cass wasn't worth it when Tai could take him on with only a little help. That's true. Tai's family kind of sucks, huh? Yeah, like giant robot. It's pretty interesting, like, the way that you find the main MacGuffin. Like the big, like, super mega collectible that we're trying to get, aside from the Thunder Eggs, like, our end goal is to collect the 5 talismans, which have the vague ability to take over the world, probably, I guess, maybe. It's never really explained what they are. I assume they're kind of like Chaos Emeralds, and that, like, they can just be used to power machines, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe Tai can turn super. Who knows? It's never explained, but that's like our main goal. And what I find interesting, this game kind of does a bit of a twist on it, because they don't ever find the talismans, they just teleport them to them. Like, the main collectible are Thunder Eggs, because Thunder Eggs are needed to power the talisman finding machine, and once they power it up with Thunder Eggs, then the machine just teleports the talismans to them, which is pretty busted technology, so it makes sense that they need to power it up with Thunder Eggs. So the main collectible in this game is something you're not even really collecting, you're just having them come to you. It's a pretty interesting little twist. Like 1 minute, I use Notepad to have the sentence I want to write in front of me, and then I just copy paste it. You might be able to find a website that does that for you. I don't know why anyone would make a website for such a random use, but the internet's a big place, who knows? Just watch out for malware. But hey, it's cool that you go through the effort. Also, hi there, Tiago. The super duper mega super duper... Oh wow, what did I even say? The super duper mega duper super collectible sounds like something humanoids would seek. Also, hello, greetings, fellow humanoid entities. Actually, it's not something humanoids seek, it's something that anthropomorphic tigers seek. Meow meow. But how you doing? Today I am celebrating my 4th anniversary of my very first live stream, and the 1st anniversary of my first proper video. I didn't intend for them to fall on the same day. I think when I uploaded my Thai video, I didn't even realize that it was also my stream-iversary. I don't know. It must be fate. If you believe in that sort of thing. Anyway, King, you redeemed Hydrate and a posture check. Don't worry, I am the malware. Oh, cool. Then, okay, don't, like, break my stream or anything then, pretty please. But that would explain why you talk backwards. Opal time. Tiger knowledge updated, pixel lore updated.
Hey, Dal, how are you?
That's another platypus. She's here being like...
Yes. Rex was worried about me again?
That's right.
Isn't he a sweetheart?
I watched the whole OG video over on YouTube. That's really cool of you. I really appreciate anyone who took the time to give it a watch, especially over such a niche game. I don't think that video has aged super well. I was saying earlier that I think the content of the video is fine, and like the script is fine, and the structure is fine, and like the things I say and the challenge itself. I think everything about the video in that way is fine. I just wish I polished the video a bit more, but it was my first time, so I can't really give myself too much grief over that. I remember it feeling pretty polished when I made it, but, you know, I don't think so much anymore. But honestly, it's kind of a good thing that I feel that way, because it just shows that I've improved and I recognize my own improvement. I reckon I could do the video better if I did it again, and I think that's a pretty good sign. But I appreciate anyone who gave it a watch anyway. It recently hit 1,000 views, which is nice for a very niche video and my first video. Pixel 2024. Yep, that's me. I am the one who is known for going. That's my thing. That's what's really going to be carved on my tombstone, let's be real. Yeah, I can't believe I've been streaming for 4 years. That's crazy bonkers. I remember my first stream like it was yesterday. I kind of wish I didn't remember it because it wasn't very good. I mean, my first stream, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just kind of like, I'll give it a try. I streamed, the game I was playing was the original Ratchet and Clank, and I don't know, I was just so shy and awkward, even though I had no viewers. I was just really awkward and shy. I didn't know what to say. I just felt really, really weird, and then I kind of quit like an hour and a half in. But I didn't give up, obviously, because here I am now, 4 years later, and I'm still saying all sorts of random nonsense and being slightly less awkward. But, I didn't give up. I didn't really want to give up. Not that soon. Such words of wisdom. I don't know, I have my moments. Sometimes. Occasionally. Hello? Okay, we got time trial, let's go.
So, Ty, are you up for a race?
We gotta race the platypus. I like that Rex is very good at swimming, and he's really fast when he's swimming, but he's really super duper slow on land. Thankfully, I am a master of both. Also, why did they go so hard on the race music? Actually, why did they go so hard on this game's entire soundtrack? I might be nostalgia biased, but this game has some good tunes. Oh yeah, for people who are just coming in, I didn't intend on playing the game this way, but I am playing the game in hardcore mode. It doesn't actually make the game harder, it just means that if I die, my save file gets deleted immediately. That's not like a self-imposed thing, that's actually a setting in the actual game, so... I've never played the game on hardcore mode before, so this is quite enlightening. But I keep constantly forgetting that I'm playing on hardcore mode, so that's a bit awkward. Oh my god, going has really messed up my throat. I gotta have some water. I had like a really painful tickle in my throat because I was going too much. Totally not something from a certain non-specific top hat wearing platypus. Yeah. I wish I was that cool. Pixel, I'm shooting people with a shotgun. Okay. I hope you mean in a game, because if you mean in real life, then I hate to break it to you, but you saying that in chat can be used as evidence in court. So, you know, if you're trying to get away with killing people, you're probably not doing the best job.
I've trained you well, mate. My swimming coach gave this to me when I first beat him in a race.
Total deletion of the save file seems pretty harsh to me. Well, that's the challenge. Also, this game isn't really that hard.
Cool.
Like, if I die in this, it's probably because I was being stupid, not because the game is actually difficult. Unfortunately, I'm stupid quite often, so... Oh yeah, guys, I was taking screenshots in Epic Mickey for the thumbnail for my YouTube video. I don't know if any of these like look good to any of you. Like, I thought this one was pretty good. I think this is a pretty good one for a thumbnail. This one here. That one not so much. Nah, I'm not feeling that one. This one might be good because it's got a bit of action in there. This one, maybe slightly better angle. You know? A little sneak peek on my thumbnails. I appreciate photo modes in games a lot more now because they really help when making thumbnails. A game, of course. Okay, I thought so, but you know, I just wanted to be sure. You can never be too careful. Just wanted to cover all my bases. I totally was not dialing the police as we speak.
Oh, dearie me.
Time to lawyer up.
Angels have wandered off
Hello, oh hi there, Snatch Kid.
Now I can't find them anywhere. Please, can you help me?
Finds my babies. I gotta find the baby seahorses.
Yay!
Oh my god. I forgot they say yay. No yay.
Thank you.
I feel like the person who voiced the little seahorses getting rescued was probably just some rando in the office. Not judging or anything, that's just what it sounds like. Yay, I sure am experiencing joy. Oh yeah, I can die from drowning, so I better make sure I don't do that.
My babies.
Okay, where are the rest of the babies? I hope the volume for the game has been okay so far. It looks to be fine. Let me blow this up to see if that makes a loud noise. Whoa dear, get away. I think I could afford to up the volume slightly. You can collect all the opals this time, at least. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to beat the game 100% as well. So I'm actually trying to get every opal. This level is actually harder when you're trying to get every opal, actually. It was super easy trying to do it without any opals. It's going to be really cool doing the water slide section, because if you saw my video, you know that the water slides in this game sucked when trying to not collect opals. The second one was impossible. I had to glitch around it. It's going to be really freeing to like do them normally. Okay, got the seahorses. Let's go give them back. Mother seahorse.
My babies. My precious babies. Thank you so
The way
much,
their
little
mouth is moving is really
creature.
uncomfortable to me.
How can I ever repay you? Hey, I know. You can have this sparkly rock I found in the sand.
All right.
I like that the devs took the time to make an underwater collection animation. Like, I know that's like fairly simple stuff nowadays, but I feel like for a small company with the game that probably didn't have a big budget, I don't know, I like how they took the time to make an underwater item get animation. That's nice. Because they could have just reused the normal animation and it would have looked a little bit awkward, but some games do that. This game makes me want to play some of the older Spyro games, like the Reignited trilogy. That's on my to-do list, actually. Also, hi there, Natsu. How you doing? I'm celebrating my today is the day that 4 years ago where I did my first live stream, and it's also the first anniversary of my first proper video. Pretty snazzy. Ow. I didn't take any damage from that. That's okay. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing a lot, actually. I need to go get the to the quicksand area. Whoops, hello. I might be back later. Gotta go. Bye. Sure thing, Leon. Take care, and I hope you recover well from your slip up. Oh yeah, this game has spiders in it. Not like that's a big deal, but they used to freak me out. Also, this game has this hidden secret mechanic where you can... The game never tells you can do this, but if you hold down the bite button, you can actually charge up a super bite. There's like a limited amount of these, and you can charge up this super duper bite, and then you can go meh and bite something. It's never really useful. I don't know why they really bothered to include it, to be honest. Especially because it's not in Tie 2 or 3, so clearly the devs realized it didn't really matter. But it's kind of cool. I wonder why you restore health by eating pie. That's so random when I think about it. Oh god. Oh god, I am not dying in the quicksand. Hell no. There we go. Jeez. I think you can actually die from the quicksand. That would be the lamest way to go. But yeah, I wonder why you restore health by eating pie in this game. That's pretty random. I never really thought about it too much. I don't know. I don't think tigers are known for eating pie. They're mainly known for eating other animals. But I don't think that would work for a kid's game, huh? So, you know, pie, next best thing. Maybe it's a meat pie. That's an effective compromise, I think. Snacks equal health, I suppose. Snacks do a lot for my mental health. Woo! We're on the geysers, mate. I've gotta stop like catching the accent. It's really not good. Cartoony logic, yeah. In Tie 2 and 3, they actually stopped... You don't restore your health with pie in the second and third games. The pie is just replaced with a paw print icon that restores health. So... Which makes sense because your health meter is indicated with a paw print, so, you know, that makes sense. That makes more sense. But I don't know, I kind of like the pie. Why did I throw my boomerangs right before jumping? That was a really dumb idea. I understand that, like, having 2 boomerangs allows Tai to glide and stuff, and that's really cool. But I can't help but feel like dual-wielding boomerangs as you're running and jumping around would be really inconvenient. Like, I don't know, what if you want to pick something up off the ground? What if you want to take out your phone? Oh wait, this game came out in, like, the early 2000s. Well, it would be a problem if this game were made nowadays, and what if Tai wanted to take out his phone?
Give me strength.
Oh, hello there. Thank you, Panda Game Kid, for the follow. That's super nice of you. I like your name. G'day, mate. Yeah. I can't say g'day, mate, without imitating the accent. However poorly it might be. I could try saying it without the accent. I could be like, g'day, mate. I don't know. My British accent is at least similar enough to that it's not too jarring. Hello, thank you for the follow, and welcome on in. I'm playing... I've played this game many times before. It's a nostalgic game from my childhood. I'm playing this because I'm celebrating my 4th anniversary of my first ever live stream. So yeah, I'm just playing this for fun. I'm also playing this game in hardcore mode, which means if I die, my save file gets deleted. Which I've never done before. I don't think there's a trophy for it. I think I already have the platinum trophy for this game. But, yeah, so playing in hardcore mode. Have you played the sequels? I've played Tai 2. I've definitely played the first one way more, because I've been a fan of this first game for as long as I can remember. Like, I literally don't remember when I got into this game. It's like been around for as long as I can remember. The second game I got when I was quite a bit older, but I still played that a lot and I still really like it. As for Tai 3, okay, so I've only ever played Tai 3 once, and I played the early access Steam version. So I didn't actually play Tai 3 until it got released on Steam in early access. So I played a very buggy version of Tai 3. So at some point I would really love to give it another shot. Because I remember liking it fine. I think I beat it. I'm pretty sure I did beat the story. I recall liking it fine. It's kind of weird because it's a game that tried to be a bit more edgy, I guess. They made Tai wear more like straps and belts and stuff, and like there was like heartless looking creatures, and it had like close combat and stuff. It was one of those kinds of games. The main creatures, like the main threat in Tai 3, are the Quinkin, and they are literally just like discount heartless. I wonder if maybe they were inspired. But like, I didn't dislike Tai 3. I do want to give it another shot. But I like Tai 2 a lot as well. I was saying earlier that I think Tai 2 in some ways is better than the first one. Depends on what you like though. How come it was released in early access? I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert on how Steam operates, but I think some developers just release their games in early access so that people can essentially beta test it for free, in other words. Like, so that they could gather feedback from people. And you're still purchasing the full version when the full release version is released. Like, you've already purchased it if you purchased the early access. So, you know, there's that. Essentially, it's basically just free beta testing. I did actually give some feedback to the developers. I might be able to find a record of it on my Steam page, but essentially in Tai 3, to get around the open overworld, you have to ride this robotic crab, if I recall. And I made a post to the developers saying, hey, the animation of the crab running is incredibly jittery. And it's really distracting. So I sent that to the devs, and I think they got back to me and said we'll look into it, which was pretty cool. I'm glad I was able to help. I hope they fixed it. It was just a little animation oddity. Tying cage for foreshadowing, JK. I would love that, even though that makes absolutely no sense. That would be crazy. It's crazy. The Quinking predate the Heartless Pixel. Really? They're based on the actual Quinkin, which are Australian mythos creatures. That's really cool. Okay, I take that back then. I didn't know that. That is actually pretty cool. They just remind me of Heartless is all. That actually makes sense. Okay, I actually think the Quinkin are way cooler then. Knowing that they're based on like actual Australian myth, that's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't say I disliked them or anything. I'm just saying I felt very heartlessy. Okay, I think this might be the last batch of opals. Oh crap, no, it's my worst nightmare. There's literally one opal missing. No! God, no one likes when that happens. Ah, you're kidding me. That's the worst thing to happen in a collectathon. Ugh. Literally needle in a haystack moment. No. Oh, no. That's not good. Anyway, there's a thunder egg in here. Australian lore increased, yeah. Ow, get off. Let's see, what do I do? What do I do, mate? What do I do? I need to get inside this shipwreck, but I don't remember how. I think I have to hit a button or something to get the shipwreck to open. I don't remember. Started the level above one of the launcher. Really? Did you see it? Or is that like an assumption? If you're correct, then wow. Good on you. Good on you, mate. I gotta stop talking like that. I'm insulting everybody. I'm insulting Finding Nemo. How do I get in the damn shipwreck? I've played this game 50 billion times. How do I not remember? I think I do have to hit a button to open it. I just don't remember where the button is. God, I'm such a fake fan. If you're talking about opals, then yes. You didn't notice you missed it and kept going to learn how to swim. Gotcha. Okay, thank you for catching that. You're also insulting my favorite Aussie soap opera, Neighbours. That's Australian? Huh. I never really watched it. I know my my nan watches it a lot, but that's the extent of my knowledge. I didn't realize it was Australian. Maybe I guess I'm also insulting Bluey, which is also unacceptable. Where's the frickin' button that I need to push to open the thing? I don't remember how to do that. It has to be in this area somewhere. Logically, if we use our logic for a sec, it's got to be in this area. Yes, it's an Aussie soap. It takes place in Melbourne. Interesting. Sounds familiar. Blue is okay to hit insult. I got your back, Pixel. Thanks. Where do I go? Oh. You'd think I could get in through this thing here up here. There is a button. I'm like 95% sure there's a button I have to push. Not because of where it originates from, but it's just not for me. That's fair enough. I get that. I think it's like, I quite like how wholesome it is, but you know, to each their own. Where's the button? Let's play a game. I spy with my little eye. Not a button, because I can't find it. So it's your guys' job to guess where the button is and to be correct when you make your guesses. So do that. Learn where the button is and tell me where it is. I'm joking, it's okay. Unless you know. God, why am I such an idiot? It's the shipwreck. I gotta get in. Okay, let me let's take this one step at a time. So, I know that's a thunder egg inside the shipwreck. In order to get into the shipwreck, I have to open the shipwreck up. In order to open up the shipwreck, I have to activate the door. To activate the door, I need to most likely push a button. It would make the most logical sense for the button to be in this immediate area. So I need to check the area. I've already done that, but have been unsuccessful. The only logical conclusion to come to is that I wasn't searching hard enough. Unless the button is somewhere else in the level. How can I not remember this? I've played this game so many times. When I did my Opal-less challenge for my video, I think I did this one super easily. So what's my excuse now? Oh god, I'm gonna fall. At least I'm glad Gloomjaw noticed the missing opal, because that missing an opal is like one of the worst things that can happen in a game like this. Okay, button. Scanning for the button. Scanning, Wait, I think I might have had an epiphany. The button is inside the shipwreck itself. Yes. That's why I couldn't find it. Oh, that's actually clever. I just had that come to me. I was like, oh, I just had a brain blast, and then I figured it out. Okay, the only other opals left to find is the only thunder egg left to find is the one for getting all 300 opals, and I know where the last opal is because Gloomjaw told me. And then I'm also actually missing another golden cog. I actually don't know where that is. So that's a problem. There's a few key ones that I do remember in my brain, but I might have already picked those ones up. I like that you're able to dive into water in this game. I don't know, I feel like a lot of like platformers with swimming don't have like a dive feature in that way. I don't know. You gotta keep an eye out for that golden cog. Get out of my sandwich. Okay, let's grab that opal. There it is. You are so right. I can't believe my brain just skimmed over that one. Yes. Okay, let's go to the opal machine. Yes, apparently mushrooms have the ability to teleport you to other places. I wonder if that's like Australian myth as well. Magical teleporting mushrooms. There we go. Oh, am I? Hold on, am I still live? My chat box just said connecting to chat, and I'm like, what's that mean? Did my stream go down for a sec there? I don't think it did. I just popped an emote in the chat to just check. You know, my chat just said connecting to chat, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I've been connected this whole time. I don't think my stream went down. There would have been a notification for that. I'm just gonna freaking calm the heck down. Okay, now all I need to do is find one more golden cog, and then I am golden. Pun intended, unfortunately. So please, don't throw things at me. One time I had this idea where I was on a Discord call with my twin, and I said, "Hey Grim, I think something I want to start doing is saying completely normal sentences as if they're a pun." And then Grim told me that that was the stupidest thing they ever heard. So I think I'm probably not going to do that. It's like, it looks like that fish is swimming. Ah! Please don't tell me that kills me in one shot. No, it's okay. I just took damage. Ah, scared the hell out of me. Golden like my glasses. Oh, cool. You have golden glasses? That's nice. That sounds like that'd be a real cool look. Got it. We're good. We're all still here, I believe. Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't know where that last golden cog could be. The level is only so big, and I remember like key locations in my head. So by process of elimination, I'm bound to find it eventually. How long have I spent in this level? Definitely a lot longer than the previous level. I'm not too surprised though. Walk in the Park is a very linear level, so I'm unlikely to get lost there. Okay, so there's nothing over here. The temples of my glasses are golden color. Oh, cool. There are some times where I wish I had glasses, but my eyesight is just so damn good. Well, actually, I don't know. Recently I've been wondering if I may be slightly dyslexic, but I don't know for sure. Especially because I don't exactly know what makes someone dyslexic. But sometimes I have trouble reading stuff. Or, like, I just get my words muddled up. You may have noticed when I read out dialogue when I'm playing games on stream, where I'll sometimes fumble my words a little bit. But I kind of just assumed that was normal, but other people don't seem to have problems doing that, so I don't know. But I don't know, I think outside of that, I think my eyesight's pretty good, so maybe I should get my eyes checked. Huh. Where are you, golden cog? I can smell you. Smells like carrots. Okay, I legit don't know where it is. Oh wait, I had an idea on where it is. Also, these picture frames that I've been collecting, by the way, they don't go towards 100%. They just unlock artwork in the title screen, like concept art, that sort of thing. They're not like crucial. Okay, I think one of these little water pockets has a gold cog in it. This one has a pie in it. I don't know if I want to eat a pie that's been underwater. It'll be all soggy and disgusting. It'll be disgusting. I think one of these like little bits of water might have a cog in it. It's just well hidden. Just gotta check thoroughly. There it is. See, I knew I'd find it eventually. Sweet. Now we can leave. You can actually exit the level from the menu and it retains your save. You don't actually have to find the portal. I hope. Let me just double check that. Hold on. Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, now we got, what's its face? Walk in the park. You familiar with Tak and the Power of Juju? Yes, that's quite a throwback. Yeah, I actually love that game. I haven't played it in so many years because I lost my PlayStation 2. I lost my PlayStation 2 like 4 years ago. Otherwise I would have played it. I want that game to get ported. Like we got Thai ports on modern systems and on Steam and stuff. Let's get some Tak ports going on in here. I don't know. Is Nickelodeon willing to do that, I wonder? But yeah, I really like that game. It's quite a throwback. I like all three of those games, actually. It's a trilogy. But yeah, those are some good ones. If they ever do get ported or something, I would love to play them on stream. Oh my god, it's Shazza.
This time, that truck has broken down at the end of the forest road.
Yoo-hoo!
It's a lady woman Tasmanian tiger.
You reckon you can give her a hand?
I do like her though, she's pretty cool. Does anybody want me to wear a different outfit, by the way? Is anyone interested in these alternate outfits? We got Classic, which is the usual one. The Prototype, which is essentially Ty's like beta design. He's wearing shoes in this one. We got Ridge, which is an edgy character from the third game. We got Flinders, who I don't know, but I think is probably just a side character from another game. We got Sly, which is the Shadow the Hedgehog equivalent of the Ty series. We got a Wetsuit, which looks stupid. We've got the Doomer Ranger, which looks demonic. We've got the Tasmanian Dingo, which is a fun one to say. And we got the Ghost Tiger, so that you can live out your dreams of being Danny Phantom. So if anybody is interested in any of those, do let me know. And I'd be willing to switch it up. Sly, you want to go for Sly? Sly! Freaking Sly Cooper. Let's be edgy, Tiger. Yes. He's got like eyeshadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yes. Soon I will be 100% Shadow. This bit was so annoying in my Opalus challenge. I became an expert at dodging these opals. I was like able to, by like the 50th time of me doing this, I was able to dodge these opals like a pro. that bad example. Wait, bad example. Bad example. Hold on. Collecting opals now, though. In my opalus challenge, this bridge section was really annoying, but I became like a pro at it after a while. I had to redo this section so many times. Doom Ranger edge to the maximum. We could try the Doom Ranger later. Maybe for the next level. Maybe I could change outfits for every level. But Panda got in there first. Also, I'm wearing shoes. That's so weird. Also, the music in this level is really good. I mean, the soundtrack in this game is it's just really good in general. Like what's that about? What's that about? I just hiccuped. And I'm worried that I'm going to be hiccuping like the whole stream now. Music is so vibe-tastic. It's so calm, yet so, like, adventurous at the same time. Okay, we gotta go inside the poop cave. In my video, I referred to this cave as being made out of fudge instead of poop, because I didn't want to be too gross. But for a stream, I think you'll find I care a little bit less about that, so... Not by much, though. This is still a family-friendly space, for the most part. Okay, I think we're doing so far so good. This level is pretty linear as well, so I'm unlikely to miss too many collectibles if I use my brain. Also, I could have gotten new boomerangs, but I forgot. When I was in Rainbow Cliffs, I could have gotten a new boomerang. Dang. Ding. For some reason, my controller rumbles when I'm going over that spinning log. Also, someone's a bot in the chat. Oh, you sneaky little so-and-so. Okay, you die now. Little bot. Oh my god, the water slide. I think I'm getting PTSD flashbacks. Oh no! This scene of the water slide is making me very upset. Thankfully, I'm actually supposed to get the opals this time. I think I still might remember my route for getting through it opalus. I might actually try and demonstrate that later if I remember. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do it though, because it felt very luck-based when I was doing the video. It felt very luck-based. Like, I feel like, in my humble opinion, I think I did the same thing every single time, and sometimes it worked, and then sometimes it didn't work. It felt random. Do 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 do. There we go. Would have been very awkward if I accidentally missed one. After all that talk about it being difficult to avoid them. Yeah. bit that thunder egg. I wonder if thunder eggs are edible because they are a form of egg. Ow. Turn them into a nice scrambled egg. Okay, there's a bilby over there. Gonna munch that up. Excellent. Okay, I think that's everything down here. There is a cave, but I think I'll go in the other way. Yeah, I think this was the worst level of my entire Opolis challenge. Even like the last level, I feel like wasn't... No, the last level was pretty bad as well. I don't know, it's one or the other. The one with the lyre bird in it. That one was a nightmare. Because not only was it difficult to avoid opals on the water slide, but the bird would not shut the hell up. And I'm usually pretty lax about that kind of thing, but when you're retrying the level like 100 times over, it tends to like get old after a while. Oh look, it's all the foggies. I like how your skins still shows up in the cutscenes.
G'day, cobber.
Probably because the skins don't actually change anything about Ty's appearance aside from, like, texture swaps.
It's nearly the wet season, and we need to move them out before the caves flood.
No worries.
Okay, we've got to get those bats out of there. Those Rouge the Bats. The Roigy Bivs. I'm going to solve my problem the way I always do, by hitting it with a stick. They're so majestic. And they scream so much. You know, this whole hardcore mode thing has not really been too much of an issue. Like, yeah, I've been taking some damage here and there. And I keep forgetting that I'm even playing in hardcore mode. But so far, we haven't had any close calls, as long as I'm careful. Which is, you know... up in the air, then I should be fine. Okay, water slide part 2. I think what was most annoying about doing the water slide segments in my video was that if I failed on the second water slide, I'd have to do the first water slide again. Which was already felt like random luck, so I kind of just had to get double lucky. Whoops, I missed one. Oh, I'll have to get it on the next go-round. Man, being able to do this water slide normally is so nice. This is how the game was meant to be played. I missed one again. Whoops. It's okay. I have to redo the water slide again anyway because there's 2 paths. Whoops. Pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up. Why do why does the leeches in this game explode into Ribena when you eat them? Explode into blackcurrant. Some kind of purple sauce of some kind. Okay. Do the water slide again, because I missed a couple things. I think I heard a helicopter outside. They found me. Okay, I've got to take the other path when I get down to the end of this water slide. Go over here. Over here. We've got to weave. Okay, we'll take the right path. There we go. Yeah, the way the water slide moves, it kind of like gravitates you into like your movement is a bit limited sometimes. Water slide kind of... Oh, fricky dizzle. I just missed one. Okay, let's try that again. I was rushing it. Oh my god, I might die! I just noticed that my HP is at 1. I was not paying attention to it. No. No, no. Now I'm very scared. Why wasn't I paying attention to my health? It's fine, it's fine. There's a picnic basket over there. See, we can stop screaming. It's okay. There we go. I, for one, wasn't worried. Okay, water slide again. This time I'm not going to miss the opal. And I'm going to try and avoid actually taking damage. And the music's such a vibe. Okay, I'll take the path to the left because it's a shortcut. Now there's going to be an opal coming up and it's going to appear on the right, after a turn. There we go. Right, there we go. We can move on now. Oh yeah, here's the effing turkey, as my twin might say. It's the effing turkey. Except my twin didn't say effing. They said the actual word. Because they don't have a filter. I actually think for my Thai Opalus video, I think I ignored this one. I think I straight up just didn't chase the turkey because I was like, chasing this turkey is annoying and a little bit tricky. Even more so if I'm trying to avoid opals at the same time. And because at this point I had just done the water slides, which was like hell. And I knew that if I did touch an opal, I would have to redo the level from the beginning, including the water slides. So I think it was a pretty smart play to not go after the turkey, because good lord. Gotcha. Good play, good play. So yeah, I ignored all of this. Yeah, this game does indeed have full damage, so got to keep that in mind. We're getting close to the end of the level. I just need to snatch up these remaining opals. Just gotta scoop them up, slurp them up, and eat them for dinner. So in this game, the opals function like if you played like the earlier Spyro games, They're basically like gems, where they're just a collectible for the sake of being collected. And if you collect all of them, you get, you know, progress towards 100%. And you get one of the main collectible. But in Tide 2 and 3, they changed it so that the opals are a currency. And you use them to buy stuff, like in something like Ratchet and Clank. Which is interesting. I like collecting opals in the later games. They have a very satisfying collection sound. But to use the opals in the second game to buy boomerangs, mech suits, and also I think that's about it. You use them to buy things. But in this game, they're just meant to be collected. Everything's going my way.
G'day, Shazza.
Oh, shivers.
Oh, she didn't recognize me with all my
Glad to
eyeshadow.
see you. Would you mind keeping those blue tongues off me back while I fill up my watering bottle?
No worries.
Thanks, Possum.
Okay, we've got a little mini game. It's a pretty easy little mini game, though.
Hit the boulders with your rang so they knock the blue tongues out of the way.
Okie dokie. Bonk. I like how this is like actual first-person view because you can see Ty's little feet, his little paws. They're wearing like high-tech glasses goggles. Lomp. Oh crap, I missed. I don't think I've ever failed this minigame before. And I never will.
Thanks heaps for what you did back there, Possum.
No worries.
By the way, I found this at the creek. You want it?
Shoo, rip
Heck yeah, I do.
Well, I better get a move on. See you soon, Possum.
In my Opalus video, I hid a secret message in this Thunder Egg that I just collected. It's not very, like, insightful message. But there's a little hidden message when I collect that that Thunder Egg in my video. Something that I've been enjoying doing a lot when I'm making my little scripted videos is hiding little details, even if they are somewhat blink and you'll miss them. Because, like, even though most people probably won't notice them, I still just enjoy putting them there. Also, is that another bot? Damn, where are you all coming from? Oh wait, no, it's a likely ban evader. Restricted. What does that mean exactly? What does it mean when it's a likely ban evader? Should I just ban you again? Yeah. Weird. They're still on my chat though. What does likely ban evader mean, and why is it only starting to happen since yesterday? Because that never happened before. Anyway, I think I collected everything. No, I did not. I didn't find the 5 bilbies, and I don't have the wombat race, so I gotta do that. I think I know where the bilbies might be, though.
That's you and me race, brah. That's your Thunder Egg, you can't beat me.
Okay, speed. I actually have to be careful not to die as well, because I could. Why did they go so hard on the race music? It's so good. That was easy.
I did it! Wow, you won! You got lucky as all. But fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you.
Delicious.
Sweet.
We're collecting the strawberry flavored Thunder Eggs. Very rummy. Okay, so all I'm missing now is 2 bilbies. And that's it, so I just gotta find those. To do that, I think I know where at least one of them are. One of them is. It's around here somewhere. Here's a random fact about this game. On the original version of this game on like PS2 and stuff, there was the little sound effect when you jump was slightly different. That's like a very useless fact. Okay, there's one. I wonder if I can... So I was just checking something. There's a bot in my chat that's concerning me because its message isn't going away. It's off of the like the stream display though. Okay, now I just need to find the final and 5th bilby. I don't exactly know where it is. I checked this cave already. I don't remember what was in it though. I might have missed it. Yeah, nothing important. Thankfully, bilbies do have like a little audio cue to let you know when they're nearby, which is nice. They like scream. Or whistle, one or the other. So if I hear that, then I'll know I'm nearby. I can't think exactly where it is though. Which one am I looking for? I'm looking for like the one in the hat. There might be in the section with the turkey. With the effing turkey. Maybe. I don't hear it yet. It is out there somewhere. No sign of it. Man, I think the ambient sounds in this level is quite nice. I like the sound of the rain falling. It's quite nice. The stuff like that, those kinds of sound effects are the kinds of things that you won't really appreciate unless it was gone. I don't know if anyone's ever seen like video game ambience videos on YouTube, where some people have made like sounds that just have ambient noises and sounds from games. There was one where it was like Travis Town ambient sounds, so it's just being in Travis Town with nothing but like the sounds of like the wind and like the fire in the fireplace, no music or anything, and it's really nice actually. Maybe it might make for good, I don't know, like sleep noises if people do that sort of thing. Sleep aid. I've never used anything like that. I've never used like sleep aid sounds or like white noise, whatever. Never done that before. Maybe I should? I don't know if I'd be... I don't know if that would work on me. It's hard to say. Anyway, I am back at the beginning of the level because I still don't know where the Bilby is. I already checked down here. It could be in the area past the first water slide, but before the second one. Oh wait, no, there it is. Oh yeah, these red flowers are called corpse flowers, by the way. That was something I researched when I was making my video, and by researched I mean a quick Google search. Anyway, I've got everything in this level, so we can bounce. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to go and grab some new boomerangs. But, you know, so far so good on the whole not dying thing.
Oh my! You found enough golden cogs, haven't you?
Wow, the voice actor was really putting their all into this.
Latest invention. I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangulus Extrapolator. Ty? It's a machine.
It just occurred to me that this guy doesn't seem to have a typical Australian accent.
Techno rangs. Oh my! This is very nice. It's a zoomerang.
I hate how it doesn't fit the mold at all.
Has a built-in telescopic aimer. Press the Ty's view button to activate it. Use the movement stick to aim and the camera stick to zoom in and out on enemies for greater throwing accuracy. No worries.
We literally got sniper rangs. We do have a quick select wheel, but you can also select them with the D-pad. So yeah, this is the zoomerang. It allows you to throw your rangs in a very zoomed fashion. You can aim, you can zoom in with the left stick, and you can snipe. They travel pretty far, not far enough though. Like, for comparison's sake, this is normal boomerang. And this is the zoomerang. So yeah, pretty significant difference. I probably won't use it most of the time because if you throw it and you miss, then you're not going to be getting that boomerang back for a while. Oh, I can get another.
Hello again, Ty. Ah, I see you found some more golden cogs.
Okay, this is the multi-rang, I think. Yeah, it is. It essentially allows you to rapid fire a bunch of boomerangs, like 10 at a time. Their distance isn't as good as the regular boomerang, for comparison's sake. But you can throw like a bunch at a time. That's pretty handy for certain situations. Again, these techno boomerangs are never really needed to progress in the game. They're not required for anything. But they're just kind of neat. I just think they're neat. Okay, we're heading into the first boss. I think I am ready. I'm going to stay with the Sly outfit for now, because I feel like changing my outfit now when we're just going into a boss isn't fair, because Insomniac wanted the Doom Ranger outfit, so I'll just do that when we get to the next actual level.
Jolly good, Ty. You've collected enough thunder eggs to power the machine. Let's give it a go, shall we?
Now we must activate the machine.
Outstanding.
Wait, does that text actually say something?
Yes,
Thunder egg
yes,
on
that's
tight
one
beam
the
of
talisman.
super evil
Stand back,
happy
Ty. It's coming through.
Blato energy can. Oh, that his TV screen was saying stuff. Oh my god, the music in this fight is freaking brilliant. The boss itself is pretty simple. You just gotta trick it into hitting these big rock things. These rock thingamajigs. Ow. Oh my god, realizing that I might die if I'm not careful. Okay, I've gotta actually... I gotta focus right now. Whoa, okay, that was totally on purpose. Over here. This way, this away. Nice. I gotta put some music from Tai in my stream starting soon screen. Why have I not done that yet? Throw in the boulders. The boulder. Okay, I hit into a wall. That was not quite what I wanted. Yeesh! Oh great, 2 more hits and I'm dead. I can't die to the first boss. Okay, I've got 2 health, so even if I get hit trying to get him into this rock, then I'll still live. So I think I should be in the clear. Oh, unless I get hit by these boulders. Gotcha. Aw. He's very fluffy. Just gotta reach on in there. And we got it, yay! It's the froggy. Just plop that on in there.
Well done, Tai. You've retrieved the first of the ancient talismans. When Boss Cass discovers that we're out to thwart his plans, he will do all
Would you
in his
mind
power to
explaining
stop
what
you.
the talismans are, or how they work, or why they're important?
Right, old timer?
No? Okay.
Struck me lucky you actually found the talisman. I just might have bet on the wrong horse. Anyway, mate, Julius has got a present for you at his lab.
A prezi? For me?
I've made a most exciting discovery. The talisman machine is brimming with excess energy from the fire thunder eggs. By diverting that energy to my special hyper-techno boomerang maker, I can make special elemental rangs. Watch. Simply smashing. I present to
I
you
wouldn't mind dubbing over
Flamerang.
Julius,
You
the koala.
beauty. Yes.
Not because I think I'd do a better job, just
Can
because I
start
think it'd be
fires and
fun.
melt ice. It even
Especially
has
because I
more
love being a
powerful effect
tutorial
on some
character.
enemies.
That's my goal in life, to be a
Use the
video game
previous
tutorial.
rang and next rang buttons to
So,
cycle through
I would
your
love to dub
collection.
over
It
Julius's
will aid you
dialogue.
well in
Again,
your
I don't think
quest.
I'll do a better job.
Now,
I just
go
think it'd be
try it
fun.
out.
Anyway, so yeah, we just got a flame rank. This is the first of the mandatory required boomerangs. There's 3 in the game that are needed to progress, and they're always just given to you for defeating each of the bosses. This first one is the flamerang. It's the coolest one, and you can tell because it's on the game's box art. It's boomerangs, but they're on fire. Like, what more do you want? Mori betting on Boss Cass winning because he's a bird. Also sends double agent trait. Yeah, interesting. There's like a whole unseen subplot where he's like flip-flopping between both sides, perhaps. Also, Boss Cass, he's an emu, right? And I remember because his whole and like, forgive me if might be a really stupid question, but like emus, they're considered mammals, aren't they? It's just I ask because in the second Thai game, spoiler alert, but his entire evil plan hinges on the fact that he's like rising up against mammals and he's creating an army of superpowered lizards to take over the world with or whatever. But it's like, is he himself not a mammal? Am I getting that wrong? Because if so, then, you know, I think there might be a small hole in his plan there. He is very Eggman-esque, though, I will say. Also, since we're here in Rainbow Cliffs, before moving on to the next level, I wanted to try something. I wanted to see if I still got the glitch that I used. If I still got it. I'm not going to actually go over the gate, but I just want to see if I can still do the glitch where I go over the gate. I just want to try it like a couple times to see if I still got what it takes, you know. Might take some time for me to remember exactly how to do it. You gotta like dive at the wall in between the water and the land. Like that, yes. And then once you're swimming, you go on this tree, yes, and then you swim up the tree. And then when you get to like the leaves bit, about here-ish, you go here, and then you bap. Crap! Oh, that was so close. He's technically a mammal, but he's going on the route of my ancestors are reptiles. Okay, that I can get behind that. Also, I stepped away for a bit. How/when did you get the Thai outfit? You kind of get all the skins right from the get-go. You don't unlock them like in the HD version of Thai 2. You just have them. And I asked people in the chat if they wanted me to wear one of them, and I think it was Panda who wanted me to wear the sly one. So Insomniac requested I wear the Duma Ranger outfit for the next level, so I'll do that. If anyone wants to suggest another outfit to wear, by all means, go ahead. But yes, it is indeed Sly. Okay, did the glitch. I can do the swimming glitch fairly competently. I just, getting over the gate is a bit tricky. Whoa, gotta get on the tree just right. Okay, and now we move over to the door, and then we gotta go boop, 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 boop. There we go! I still got it! Second try. Yeah, I can do the glitch still. Yeah, doing this glitch allows you to go to that portal that takes you to the final boss. So, yeah. I can still do the glitch, okay. Neat. Glitches aren't usually my specialty. In fact, most video game glitches scare me a little bit. Yes, I know I am a massive wuss. That was stuff that's something I already knew. But that's like the only speedrunning trick I've ever actually taken the time to learn in my entire life. So forgive me if I'm a bit proud of it. Oh my god, it's him! It's Shadow!
He's smarter than I thought.
It's the guy I'm cosplaying as. How awkward would it be if he turned around and he was just still there? I want to meet Sly now. But you don't actually, like, you don't actually fight Sly until the third act of the game, unfortunately. It's really upsetting, I know. Okay, which level should I do first? Because I can do them in any order. Should I do Bridge on the River, Outback Safari, or Snow Worries? Pick your poison. I found you, Faker. Yeah, they literally have a I found you, Faker moment. They never call each other fake, though. I don't fully get where Sly came from, because when I was little, I thought Sly was like a genetic clone or something. They never imply that's the case, though, so I don't know why I thought that. I think because, like, at the beginning of the game, in the intro cutscene, one of Ty's family members or whatever throws a boomerang that, like, hits all the talismans out of place, but the boomerang gets left behind, and that's, like, a skull-looking one that Sly has at the end of the game. So I, for some reason, thought that Sly was like a clone made from the DNA fingerprints on that boomerang or whatever, which is like a massive leap in logic for me. I don't think that's the case, though. I think it's confirmed that he's like Ty's cousin or something. But had an active imagination. Sly is Ty's older brother? Something, yeah, something like that. They are definitely, like, actually related. I think I'm going to go do Outback Safari because we get to ride on the big ball thing. It's Evil Incorporated.
You have done well, my friend. The information you supplied is invaluable.
Shadow.
So someone thinks they can stop me obtaining all the
Chaos. Zavok.
Of course,
Zavok again.
I want this meddling mammal stopped at any cost.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Those talismans are as good as mine.
Why are you hiding behind the pipe, you little sneak? He does look a little bit cool, though.
This is it.
A little bit, just a bit. He looks a bit cool.
What a glorious view! Lots of sand, red earth and rock, and some more sand, and another rock, and more. Yes, it's glorious, all right.
Apparently, this game did have some cut levels. Apparently, this level, this like bull riding level, there was supposed to be another one later in the game. Apparently, that got cut. And I don't know if I would have liked that or not.
Are you feeling all right, mate?
Ah, he's a big pussycat when you get to know him.
Riding on this thing isn't as bad as you would think. He controls decently well. A little bit slippery, but you know. Anyway, I'll change my skin to the Doom Ranger one, since that's the one that Insomniac suggested, so here we go. Yeah, I look like frickin' Batman. It's actually, okay, it looks kind of cool, actually. I thought it was dumb, but it's a little bit cool. It's a bit cool. A little, yeah. Sly is a little bit cool. Yeah, because now we're in the Act 2 levels, the opals have changed colour. And so have the Thunder Eggs, actually. Which is a nice detail. I don't know, they didn't have to do that, but I like that the opals change colour as you go through the game. It's just a simple palette swap, but it's something.
Ah, Time, I'm glad to see you.
Yes.
Can you help me out of a fix?
We can see it a lot better in the cutscenes, I think.
Gotten loose. Probably heading for Greasy Gus's hamburger shop again.
The emus.
Struth.
Last time they
Wait,
had
Boss
Gus,
Cass
I
is
was
also
sick
an
for a week,
emu.
poor
but we're trying to catch other emus. So maybe we could apply the knowledge that we learn here to defeating Boss Cass and just lasso him.
I owe you one, Possum.
Ty is the coolest tiger. Yeah, meow. Meow. Yeah, why don't we just do this with Boss Cass? Just get him. Yeah, so in this level, Ty uses the Lasso Rang, which is a boomerang that is exclusive to this level. But what's kind of cool is that the Lasso Rang actually does come back in Ty 2, except it's a boomerang that you can use all the time. It actually functions as more of a grappling hook that you can use to swing on certain points, which is a pretty cool way to bring that boomerang back. I actually really like that. Because like any game is a little bit better when a grappling hook's involved, let's be real. A little grappling hook never hurt anybody, except for the people who fail to use it and fall and die. But, you know, just don't be one of those people. Easy. Pixels, this is supposed to be the are we the baddies moment for a player. You're rounding up innocent-ish emu folk just because someone said so without a second thought. She said that they might get hamburgers and die from stomach aches or something. This is for their own good. I'm the good guy in this scenario. Can't let them eat burgers. I don't think finding collectibles in this level will be a big problem. The level's like open, but also everything's on a path, so you can just kind of process of elimination find stuff. Oh right, I'm supposed to be catching these. Okay, one more. They're wearing shoes. What's that about? I don't know if Boss Cass himself even wears shoes. I don't think he does.
Now I won't have to clean up that mess like last time. Please accept this for all your trouble.
All right.
The Thunder Eggs are a different color as well. They're blue now. They are blueberry flavored. They are bubblegum. Yeah, this ball doesn't control all that badly. I remember in my Opolis video, I went into that challenge assuming this level would be really difficult, because I thought I remembered the ball being a bit more harder to control than I remembered. And, I don't know, because like there's opal crates everywhere, they're hidden in the grass. I thought it'd be difficult, but nope. It was actually really, really easy. Funny how things work out that way. Just said they've done this before and... She just said they've done this before and they're alive. Yeah, but it's not good for them. It's like giving a dog chocolate. You know, you know, a little bit's fine, but too much could be fatal. And they don't know any better because they're dumb, stupid emus that are dumb and stupid. Idiots. That sounded way too harsh. I'm sorry, I take that back. I took like a few seconds to reflect on that. A cool continuity detail that I like is that these rocks everywhere are scattered throughout the level, and if you remember, these rocks are the same ones that we used to defeat this bull in that first boss fight. So if you do run into them, it actually does a lot of damage and stuns him, which is, you know, in this particular case, it's not beneficial. Yeah, I enjoy that continuity. So, you know those are bad, because, you know, you did the boss.
The It's a real scorcher today.
And I really do look like Batman.
Broken out. Straight. Every time
I'm
try
Batman.
to light a fire, one of those thrills gets in the way.
I'm
Lend
Batman.
me a hand, mate. Good on you, mate. There's enough water in those towers to douse the flames.
Oh yeah, it's the water towers that don't have like a proper like falling over animation. Which might be a glitch. I don't know if that's a glitch or not. Or if it's just like a polished thing. You know, you gotta use your imagination. Come here. But yeah, if I do play through this whole game, I'm a little bit occupied with Epic Mickey and Wind Waker currently. But after I'm done with one of those games, I could pick this game back up again and finish it. If I do that, then I'd be happy to play Tai 2 as well, because I haven't played that game in even longer, because I made a video on this game, but I haven't played Tai 2 in quite a long time. And Tai 2 is pretty fun too, so I'd be down for that if other people are. Oh, it's a Bilby. The Bilbies are a little bit easy to miss, actually. I gotta be careful.
That was a ripper of an effort.
Oh, that was a
That
ripper.
And save the town without breaking a sweat. You deserve a medal. In fact, you deserve better than that.
Yeah. Sounds like a rip snorting good time. Okay, did I miss any opals here? There's some stuff over here, I reckon. Nope. Oh, did I just destroy that house? Whoopsie daisy. It was like that when I got here. Okay, I think I found everything. Everything over here. This guy is shady. No, he's pretty cool. He's a ranger, so his like job is to like help people and crap. He's pretty cool. I don't know what animal he is though. He kind of looks like a cat. He kind of reminds me of Pete. But I don't know what animal he is. He might be a Tasmanian devil. Oh right, okay, yeah, Tasmanian devil. Gloomjaw just confirmed that, yeah. He is a devil. If being a devil makes someone shady, then I suppose. Pretty uncool thing to think though.
Just when I thought I could have a nap, trouble stirs up again. Shazza is off on her afternoon rounds, but I saw a gang of frills heading after her. Do you think you could go and take care of those hooligans?
God, I look so demonic.
Oh, that's the spirit, mate. Okay, all you have to do is knock the frills off their bikes before they reach Shazza.
We gotta get them hooligans with their bikes and their leather jackets and their frickin' youth lingo. I'm not gonna lie, their bike— oh god, I just killed that guy. Their bikes look incredibly unsafe and like very unstable. They look like they'll explode. I'm probably doing them a favor. Not to sound like a Karen or something, but there's 3 of them. You darn hooligans, I'm gonna get you. I mean, what really makes them hooligans is the fact that they're trying to attack someone, so... Ty's friends have even dehumanized the enemy force. Are we the baddies? No, we're good. Oh god, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. No! Oh, well, it just killed himself. Okay. She's got a health bar. We're fine. We're gonna run ahead and take them out. Oh wait, there's one over there. How did I miss him? Yeah. Yes! I think instead of a truck, you should try riding a giant bull. I think you might get much better results out of it.
Unreal, Ty. You showed those frills a thing or two. By the way, one of them dropped this.
Oh, you beauty!
I think they spawn in more so than just waiting. Oh, okay. It's like a proximity thing, I guess. Okay, let's go down this road, because there's many a things that we could get, like some of that. Yum. Yum. I think I might sneeze. No, I lost it. It's gone. But I'll try and warn you if it returns. The return of the sneeze. Return of the sneeze. A Pixel Key story. I wonder who they'll get to play me in the movie. So you want to do a fan dub of Ty Pixel? A little bit. Kinda. Sort of. It'd be interesting. I don't know if I'd be any good at that though. Isn't it crazy how much entertainment games like these brought us as children? Yeah, I mean, and they still do, to me at least. Like, I'm even without the nostalgic bias, I still eat these kinds of games up. You know, this game came out around a time where, you know, the age of the 3D mascot platformer was like everywhere. Everyone was trying to get in on it. Ty is one of those ones where, you know, some of them were successful, like Sonic, or I don't know, like Ratchet and Clank. You know, that sort of thing. But then some kind of got forgotten, like Croc. Then again, I think Croc is getting a remake, so maybe not so much with that. Ty is kind of in a middle ground where Ty was never that popular. And it was never that big, but he didn't entirely get forgotten about. He still has his cult following, and the developers are still around and still occasionally do some Ty-related stuff. Like just last year, they released a remaster of one of their older games, of Ty 4, so, you know, there's that. But, you know, 3D collectathon platforms and stuff like this have had a bit of a resurgence. You know, they're still around if you look for them. Hey, Astrobot just came out not too long ago. They're still around. But they're definitely not as big as they used to be. But I'm glad they're not gone for good. Let's not forget the Sonic 06 fan dub exists, and it's hilarious, yeah. And the Sonic Adventure 2 one, and the Riders one, and the Shadow the Hedgehog one, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be any good at doing a fan dub like that. I don't know if I'm, like, imaginative enough. Then again, I don't know. Sometimes I say some weird stuff on these streams, so maybe I'm selling myself a bit short, I don't know. Croc? I don't actually know anything about Croc. I just know that I think it was, like, a series of platforming games on the PS1, I think. And I think it's getting a remake, because its cult following is just that powerful. The point is, anyone can do them. Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't want to make a fool of myself, though. Tai would be an interesting game to do a fan dub of, because most of the cutscenes involve just the characters standing and talking. Like, there's not a whole lot of, like, interesting stuff going on in the cutscenes in this game. Like, occasionally, of course, there's a cutscene that happens at the end of the game where Tai and Sly fight, except it's like the fight lasts for 5 seconds because Tai just throws boomerangs at Sly's face and then he falls off and dies. I mean, just kidding, he doesn't die, but he nearly dies. That's probably the most, like, interesting, like, choreography that any cutscenes in this game have. So, I don't know. Most of the cutscenes in this game are just standing and talking. Which I guess is fine. Doable. I've never heard of it. I'm aware of Gex, though. Oh, I've heard of Gex. Yeah, that would have been a good example as well. Klonoa might be an example of, like, a mascot platformer that's kind of forgotten about. But I don't know, I feel like Klonoa is a bit more well-known. I've never played them, though. I'd love to play Klonoa, actually. Should I play Klonoa on stream if I get into that? I could put that on my games to stream list, so I don't forget. They're on Steam now? Yeah, I think they're on everything. I think they're on Switch, PS5, Xbox maybe, I don't know. But they are on Steam as well, for sure. I'd imagine making a fan dub of it, making it closer to King of the Hill with Tai and Ko being Hank and his friends, Boss Caspian Khan. I've never actually seen that before, but that, knowing what I do know about how those characters sound, that sounds really funny.
Hey, mate, maybe you should aim at those pipes.
Well, you could do that fight if you included Sleepy Grim. What, Sleepy Grim is Sly? Okay, we gotta take out the poison. We gotta defeat the poison. I don't know why I need boomerangs for this. I guess those guys need to be taken out, so there's that. Oh no, you don't. I like how they're marching. Oh, they're over there. Okay, this is actually a lot more nerve-wracking than I thought. Get him. Get him. Get him. There we go. No more poison. Now you're attacking oil rig workers, Pixel. They're trying to poison the water. Oh god, I got smacked. I think that's probably the funniest bit of physical comedy in this game. Him smacking him like that. Sly and Tai look alike, plus you two are twins. That is true.
Sorry, mate. I've got something to be on.
That we are. That we are. I think me being a twin was something that when I was younger, I considered me being a twin to be the most interesting thing about me, which is not saying much at all. Like, that's the only interesting thing I have going for me. That's what I thought when I was younger. These days, I only slightly think that. I don't know if Sly and Tai are actually, like, legit brothers, though. I think I thought they were, but I think I read a comic that came out recently implying that they're not actually brothers, but they're more like cousins or something. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I need to go find that comic, because it's fairly new. It was released by the Tai team. So it's, you know, basically canon. Don't want to get into the whole Tai the Tasmanian Tiger official canon. Especially because there's a character in Tai 3 that dies, but then they're back in the 4th game, so what's that about? And again, the fourth game is kind of like a spin-off, so... I've still never played the fourth Thai game though. I'd like to. It got remastered for Steam and Switch, but I would have gotten it by now. But I kind of been waiting for it to get ported to PlayStation, which I assume will happen eventually. It's been like a year though.
Oh, you did a good job.
I did a good job. Okay, there's still Thunder Eggs missing. Also, opals. There's 3 opals. No good. Oh, right, the time trial.
Okay, Ty, you ready to tear up the road?
Oh, wait, I wasn't ready. I like this music. Again, I would urge anyone to listen to the soundtrack of this game. It's pretty good. A lot of the music in this game would be good for background music for, like, stream starting soon screen or for videos. I mean, I used this game's soundtrack exclusively when I made my Opalus video, so... Actually, I used a couple tracks from Thai 2 and 3. But mostly this game. Just took a dirt nap. Dirt nap. This bull is really trucking along. Ty, I saw Boss Cat setting up some kind of doohickey over by the dunes. What kind of machine, Maury? Looked like a giant egg, no doubt some insidious device meant to spy on us by listening into our conversations. He could be watching, listening even now, Maury. That's nonsense. Cass is probably just renovating his house. Meanwhile, at Boss Cass's house, Bloss to all the bird is onto us. Update the device and change the design. I can't help but feel like you might be somewhat referencing something. Also, did she just frickin' zoom or what? What kind of rubber band is this? I've got to cut some corners. Or I could attack her with my boomerang. No, don't get caught. Hey, how come you don't get caught by the tornado? How can she just randomly go really fast sometimes? I win.
Whoa, you beat me fair and square. You deserve this.
Whoa, grouse!
Grouse? What the heck is a grouse? Okay, I just need 1 more Bilby and 3 more opals, and then I got this in the bag. Unfortunately, I don't know where the final 3 opals are, so we're just gonna have to go... find... Oh wait, there they are. That was easy. It may take me days to find those opals. Oh wait, I found them. Nitrous pixel. That sounds like cheating to me. Like, you don't see me strapping a rocket on my ball, do you? Nuh-uh. Okay, now I just gotta find that 1 Bilby. I forgot that we're doing hardcore mode again. I should probably stop doing that. Because I'll forget right at the worst moment. Where's the Bilby? Tell me. I know I'm supposed to be like the hero guy who's supposed to be saving everybody in this place, but I feel like I'm doing more damage. But it's for the greater good. It's just a little bit of collateral. Just need a little bit of glue. We'll be fine. Well, clearly Ty's hog is averse to technological advancements, Pixel. It is cyborg hog. That's a hard word to say. Rightio, where's the final BLB then? Let me get my opals from the opal machine. Now I need to find the BLB. Maybe it's in this here cave. I never really did any of this like half of the level in my Opalus challenge, because I didn't need to. Oh wait, there it is. I'll save it by running it over. Yeah, I never visited this part of the level in my Opalus challenge because I didn't have to. I collected all the Thunder Eggs I needed really early on, so... Okay, I think that's everything in this level, so we can go. We can bounce. Okay, guys, should I swap outfits for this next level? Let me know. What outfit should I swap to? Should I go for... So we've done Sly, we've done Doomaranger, so we've got the Prototype, we got Ridge, we got Flinders, we got the Wetsuit, we got the Tasmanian Dingo, or the Ghost Tiger. The Ghost. Those are our options, so what do you think? I'm not gonna lie, Doomaranger kind of grew on me. At first I thought it was dumb. But now, not so much. It's just like the tiger version of Batman. It's Tiger Man. Tony the Tiger. Damn it, I need 5 more for that. I thought I could get a new... Hold on, wait, hold on. What is this? Sir? Look at the image. So this machine is for creating... Is for... This signpost over here is for the golden cogs. Which creates the techno rangs, like the Zoomerang. And then the Thunder Eggs over here make the elemental ones, like the Flamerang. So why is the image for the golden cog machine the Zappy-Rang, which is an elemental boomerang which isn't created by golden cogs? Developers explain. Come on, game designers, get with it. Or I will give you a 0 out of 10. I am joking, in case that wasn't clear. I actually don't mind. Not only did they make the image the Zappy-Rang, but the Zappy-Rang is like the least used boomerang in the game. Okay, so we've got Snow Worries or Bridge on the River. I don't really like ice levels all that much, so I'll go to Bridge on the River. I think I'll select a skin. I'll go with the Ghost one because I'm kind of curious about that. Oh wow, am I like somewhat see-through, or is that my imagination? Oh my god, we are actually... Oh wait, no, that was just the camera clipping into Ty. I thought we were actually see-through. No. You're just very, very pale. As so pale.
I imagine we should...
As so pale. Either Ty is a ghost now, or he's really, really, really sick. Which maybe causes him to die and become a ghost, so it may very well be both. I like the little noise when you go out the portal, the little pop noise. That wasn't in the original like versions of the game. I think that's something they added with the remaster, which is funny. I feel like I'd remember it. Now, if this level isn't vibe-tastic...
This is the home of me old mate, Dennis the Cheapskate. Well, sorry, I mean Green Tree Frog.
Froggy!
He has got the biggest thundering collection this side.
I like Dennis a little bit, actually. I think he's quite fun. He's a reoccurring character. He's in all 3 games.
Jobs for him, he'd be happy to throw some your way. You know what I mean?
Leave it to me, Maury.
Okay, I think I regret putting on the ghost outfit for this one, because it doesn't look like he's a ghost. It just kind of looks like he's really affected by the lighting. So I think it will be better if I used a different outfit for this one. And I'm going to go with Ridge. Ridge is a character from Tai 3, and I don't know why he's even in that game, because he does nothing. He's basically like Sly... Like, I don't know, he's like Sly except he's not. I literally... Maybe I'm forgetting Tai 3 a little bit, because I only played it the once. And I don't remember most of it, to be honest. But... I don't know why Ridge is here. Because, you know, the edgy Tai look-alike character was kind of already a position that was filled, so... Maybe they should have gone the Silver the Hedgehog route instead. And make, like, a silly, like, nerdy Tai equivalent. Anyway, Insomnia, you're redeemed to hydrate. A good idea. A real bedazzler of an idea, that is. Oh no, I hate the spiders in this game. The bugs in this game in general, like the giant bugs that you have to defeat sometimes, hate them. They're so gross. It's gross. Oh yeah, thanks to anyone who stopped by at my Wind Waker stream yesterday. I actually had a lot of fun. Which I was not expecting. I was very unsure about streaming Zelda games in general, because I hadn't done it before all that much, so it's nice to know that people seem to be liking the Wind Waker streams, especially because, like, I don't upload my on my YouTube VODs channel. I don't upload those VODs with the big so that they can be viewed. Like, that's not the point I upload them. I upload my VODs onto YouTube so that they're preserved, not because I actually think many people are going to actually sit down and see them. But I will say that even though the amount of views is still very, very low, one of my Wind Waker streams is my most viewed VOD on my VODs channel, so that's interesting. I wonder why that is. It's still very, very small amount of views because it is just a VOD, but it's relatively much higher than the others. Also, hi there, Dragonlord. Happy anniversary. I don't know what it's about, but yeah, still happy anniversary. I have a command which should clear it up. Let me type it, unless someone beats me to the punch. Yeah. You triggered my silver card. You are the obelisk the obelisk trigger. I must have tried. The iblis. The flames of disaster. Oh my god. Did anyone see the Knuckles show? And the flames of disaster is in it. Like, oh my god, the flames of disaster. Oh yeah. It's also the 4-year anniversary of my very first live stream, but I don't want to. I don't know if that's as significant. It just so happens that my first video and my first stream happened to be on the same date, which I didn't intend when I made my first video. It just kind of panned out that way. Damn it, I knew I had it wrong as I sent it. Oh, I thought you were making a joke. I thought Obelisk was some kind of... That moon is beautiful. I thought Obelisk was something... No, it just reminded me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa, Flamerang. Is that a Terraria reference? I have no idea. I don't know enough about Terraria to know. You tell me. I don't know, Pixel, I'd say that's more significant. My first stream was 1 year before the RE4 remake, and my first proper video is no correlation to anything. Hmm. 1 year before the RE4 remake. It still works, yeah, the obelisk trigger, yeah. I thought you were making some kind of pun or something, and that I just didn't understand, and I was willing to just go with it. But then you outed yourself. You could have, like, lied, and then I'd think you were really cool. But you were, like, all honest and stuff. But that's cool. That makes you even cooler, really. And lying is bad. It's okay, I still think you're cool. So, wait, does Terraria have flaming boomerangs? Or is something else a reference to Terraria? I feel like I'd remember that. Also, I don't know when Terraria came out, but I think this game predates Terraria. It's one of those things where I always assume that Minecraft is like decades old. When did Minecraft come out? Like 2010 or something? Like, in my mind, I swear it's been around for way longer than that. Oh no, oh god, no, don't like that. I don't like the roach or whatever that is. It freaked me out as a child and it still freaks me out now. Ah! I gotta like take it out quick. Oh, I don't like it, I don't like it. I don't like its spindly little freak legs. If I saw a roach in real life, I might faint. I can neither confirm nor deny. Hey Pixel, I'm gonna go and do my homework before my teacher crashes out. I'll join soon, probably if the stream is online. I don't intend on streaming too long for today because I streamed yesterday. But good luck with your homework. No rest for the wicked then, hey. Yeah, good luck on your homework. I mean, it seems like you aced your exams that you were doing, so... You know how teachers suggest that you don't do your homework on the day before it's due? Like, you don't save it for the last minute? I can say that I did that for like 90% or 95 I'll bump it up to. For like 95% of my homework assignments I always saved it for the day before. Heck, the evening before. And I always pulled it off. Like I never got in trouble. And I was always able to pull it off, so... I'm not encouraging procrastinating on your homework or anything, but... Just saying, you can do it. It can be done. I can't guarantee that the homework will be of a super high quality if you do that, but I think homework personally is dumb. I can see the potential educational benefits of homework, but I think homework is vastly inferior to doing classwork, in my opinion. But I don't know, I'm not a smart person generally, so maybe there's some kind of... Well, maybe there was some kind of study or metric that shows that homework is actually beneficial. I don't know. I'd be willing to buy that. Maybe I learned something from doing homework without realizing it. I did learn how annoying it is, so there's something. So yeah, we're lighting these torches. By the way, this is a case of why the elemental boomerangs are required for progression. This skin that I'm using is actually growing on me a little bit. There we go. So yeah, this guy has a collection of thunder eggs, and it's implied that his collection is rather big. And I stand by what I said in my original video, that, you know, we could rob this guy's house and then this game would be over a lot sooner. But, you know, you know, stealing is wrong, I know. I wonder if the guy who composed this game's soundtrack has composed for any other games. Because I have a nostalgic bias and all, but music in this game is pretty boppin'. Okay, how do I...
Hi, this is Dennis. I'm sorry, but I've stepped out to take a bubble bath. If you could leave your name and number at the sound of the beep, I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Ciao.
Ain't that something? We're doing pretty well on the collectibles front.
Oh dear, this isn't good. My hot water system has given up the ghost. The pilot flames must have gone out. Could you find a way to fire up the gas again?
Oh my god, I just realized what give up the ghost means.
To gas. Otherwise, I'd do it, you know.
It means, like,
Okay, no worries.
dying. Or not functioning. Wow, I've played this game so many times, I'm only now realizing what that means. Wow. Anyway, we've got to light his furnaces. And I remember lighting the furnaces always used to be very finicky. Like, you'd throw your flamerang at it and it would just never work. It would only work when it felt like it. Oh, crap. I think there are a bunch of opals hidden under the water, so I don't want to miss those. Oh, come on! Do your ledge grabs. You can do it, I've seen it. Yes. I really like the item get animations in this game. I think they got a lot of personality and a lot of pizzazz to them. They're pretty simple, but they got some pizzazz. I'm stuck. There we go. Got some more opals. Oh right, there's a turkey catching mission in this game, this level as well. Okay. And I gotta find those heaters. Does anybody... So, this game is like a collectathon platformer. Does anybody... Is there anybody else who's like really into these kinds of games? And if so, do you have like a favorite of the genre? Because, I don't know, this one for me might be up there. I really like some of the 3D Marios, though. And, you know, they're Nintendo, so they're obviously like really high quality games. There's probably a ton that I've played that I'm blanking on. Okay, where's the... There's a golden cog on a tree somewhere. Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, I'm not going over there. Oh yeah, so I actually... Here's a little bit of behind the scenes. If you could call it that. When I made my Thai video, my Opalus video, I'd never included the footage in the video, but during one of my recording sessions, I actually... so the swimming glitch that I demonstrated earlier, I accidentally got it to work in this area. Like I was like floating above the water, like around here somewhere. I don't know if I could recreate it. I don't even know how I did it to begin with, so I don't know if I could recreate it. But yeah, I did the swimming glitch here. I didn't include that footage in the video though, because there was no real reason to.
G'day, mate. I came here to give Dennis...
I still have all the footage though, so...
Well, who can blame him?
You know, Ty, it's high time you learned how to dive. All you have to do is run and press the jump button near the water's edge, then press the bite button to do a dive.
Ty is not very happy about that.
Yellow crate.
Crap, I'm supposed to dive into it, not... There we go. Did I do it? I think I did. I really like the detail when Ty gets out of the water, he does like a little shimmy shake. That's adorable. It's the little things, you know.
If you're up to the challenge, why don't you try the Super Tower High Dive? Here's the challenge, mate. Dive from the top of the Super Tower and pass through each of the rings on the...
What the heck is the point of this tower? To be dived off, I guess. I feel like even if you dived perfectly, like falling from this height would probably kill you. I'm not an expert, but that's just my big brain interpretation. Can I actually die? Hold on, I'm gonna try it.
You missed a ring, Ty.
You missed a ring. Oh yeah, it just occurred to me that I'm still playing in hardcore mode, so if I had died just there, then my save would have gotten deleted. I gotta stop forgetting that.
That was a pearler of a dive. I tell
Yeah,
what,
you have one life. Yeah, I forgot.
Here, you've earned this.
Ripper!
In that cutscene just there, Rex name dropped Pippi Beach, which is a level in the second game. So that's pretty cool. It could also be an Australian location in real life as well, I don't know. But Pippi Beach is a place in the second game, so that's kind of cool. I'm just waiting for this log boat. Actually, while I'm waiting, I'll grab those opals. Hopefully I don't miss it. Oh god, it's taking forever. There we go. Okay, I need to hit these furnaces and ideally not miss. Like the frickin'... There we go, I have to like really aim it. No, I missed my ride. Okay, I'll come back for it later. There's more furnaces over there. I might be going crazy, but I'm starting to really like this skin. Okay, there's one. I have to actually like aim for the like mechanism. Not like the flame. You gotta like aim for the little metal mechanism thing. I think I got most of the opals. I think the remaining ones are most likely going to be under the water somewhere. Okay, I want to get on this. There we go. Quick question, because I don't know if it's just me and I want to read the room. Has anybody else been on various social media or on YouTube or whatever? Does anyone keep getting recommended videos of Dreamcast Sonic singing random songs? With AI voices, or is that just me? Because it feels like I keep getting new ones popping up on my feed every day. It's usually like Sonic Adventure, and then Sonic says some random thing that has nothing to do with anything, and then starts singing a song. Not even Sonic songs, just random songs. Can't say I have? Interesting. Because it's all I've been seeing for the past, like, month or two. Oh my god, it's an effing turkey. What the F? I'd kill two birds with one stone. Wow, that was actually really easy. Usually I really struggle with that. I think I lucked out with both of them standing next to each other. Ah, I could have made a little pun. I said I could kill two birds with one stone, but those emus are birds. So I could have said kill two birds with one bite. Wink, wink. With one wink. I could have made a... It's probably for the best I didn't make it. Oh crap, I just did. Okay, there's a golden cog over here. And there's one more, and it's right over... over... over there. I need to ride on that boat thing, the raft. Boat thing. If I can just catch it before it passes. Because, you know, it's too high up for you to jump from in the water. Okay, don't mess this up. There we go. Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing quite a few opals. I'm actually missing a lot of stuff. Okay, I thought I was nearly done. Oh yeah, I've got to fight Nettie. Diddly diddly, I've got to fight Nettie. Am I going the right way? Sure am.
be here, Ty. This is where Neddy lives.
Not Neddy.
Yes, Neddy. He's the biggest.
I don't know what Neddy is supposed to be. He kind of looks like Shrek.
Well, he doesn't sound so tough.
I guess that makes me Donkey.
Nice one, Ty. Now you've riled him.
There's a Bilby. I always remember this Bilby is here because I remember getting stuck for hours trying to find it when I was little. When I was a little guy. Okay, I lit up all the furnaces.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa.
Trespasser am orange rat, puny rat. No match for Nettie. Nettie clobber him good. Ooh.
Okay, here we go. Well, I'm going to burn your flesh, thereby preventing you from doing anything evil ever again. Crap. Oh yeah, I've only got one life. I burn you right on the tum.
What? Orange rat beat Nettie. Oh, Nettie, I'm so ashamed. Here, Nettie gives shiny rock to new friend.
Yay.
All right.
You see that all you have to do to be friends with someone is beat them up with fire. What a great message. Gotta go, best of luck. Well, thanks for hanging out, Tiago. And have a wonderful rest of your day. And thanks for stopping by. It's I'm glad you did stop by, Tiago, because I don't think I give you enough credit because I think out of everyone who frequently joins my streams, I think you've been here the longest out of everyone. And it's really baffling to me that someone would be willing to put up with my Jason-ness for that long. So I feel like I should show you more appreciation. I think Neddy has the right to protect his house. I guess. But we're friends now, he said so. Because I beat him up. That's how friendship works. Beating people up with fire equals friendship, understood. Rest of my day it's like 11 PM, I'm going to bed. Oh, fair enough. It's actually 10:15 for me. So I'll be doing the same. Soonish. No need and don't worry about it. You are appreciated. Just saying. Actually, no. Everyone who joins my streams frequently is appreciated. I have to like Gloomjaw. I sometimes forget that you haven't been like joining my streams for as long as some other regulars, like Tiago. But I keep forgetting that, Gloomjaw, because you kind of just fit in so naturally here. Which is intended to be a compliment, I assure you. So I keep forgetting that I think like, your first time you joined one of my streams was maybe like a year and a half ago, which is a significant amount of time for sure, but compared to some others, you just kind of fit in so naturally with everyone else that you must be good at fitting in. I mean that as a nice thing. I don't know. I don't know if that could be misconstrued as a bad thing. My constant presence here is simply a reflection of the quality of content and the quality of you just being you. Oh my god. I think my heart twinged a little bit. That is... that is an incredibly nice thing to say, thank you. I really do try my best. I know I could do better, but This is the best I got for now. And I appreciate it. Also, I wouldn't be here if I didn't enjoy being here, so yeah. Nah. Well, I'm glad. That's makes it all worth it. Not gonna lie, I thought Gloomjaw was here since the olden days. Might have been a Mandela effect. Yeah, I think, if I recall correctly, I think the first stream I think Gloomjaw was here for was my Tears of the Kingdom first impression stream I did, if I recall correctly. If not that, I distinctly remember them being there for Dream Drop Distance. And that was about like a year to a year and a half ago. So, like, that's a significant amount of time again, but like, relative to others, it's not as long, but like, you wouldn't think that. Gloomjaw always comes back. Sorry, we're just talking about your hair, Gloomjaw. Okay, I gotta find the rest of them thunder eggs. Me mates. Anyway, I vanished now. Bed summons me. We'll have a good rest. Get some good beauty sleep. Guys, remember earlier when I said that I think I was gonna sneeze and then it went away? I think it's back for revenge. No, actually, no. Scratch that. The sneeze is actually gone now. It is gone. Damn it. Guess we'll have to wait for the third in the trilogy to find out if the sneeze will actually happen. It keeps getting scared. Also, speaking of being scared, I've collected everything except for one opal, which is terrifying. No one ever wants that to happen. If anyone sees an opal and I don't notice it, do let me know. It's blue and kind of glowy. Maybe I'll find it while I'm doing the time trial.
Even the cockroaches here like a flutter at the track. It's so simple, even you can have a go.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
Making sure you go through
Even you like how rude you just were? Even you can have a go at the race. The cockroaches can, so even you can do it. You like how rude you are? It was just, I don't know, it was just a bit of friendly banter. Except he might be a double agent, so I've got my eyes on him. He might be Among Us. Okay, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for the opal that I'm missing. Just in case. I'm going to assume that it must be underwater somewhere, because it's pretty easy to miss them. In my Opalus run... I was just about to say in my Opalus run, finding all the opals was really easy, but then I just realized that that's a blatant lie, because the entire point of the Opalus run is to not collect them. I think what I was trying to say is that avoiding all the opals in this level was really easy. Which it was. I didn't even really have to think all that hard about it. I can hear the froggies. Still not seeing that opal I'm missing. This game actually does have cheat codes, by the way. You know, typical stuff like unlocking all the boomerangs, invincibility, that sort of thing. There is a cheat code that reveals the location of collectibles by shooting a beacon up into the air. That light leads you to where each collectible's hidden. So if I get super desperate, I could do that, but I'd rather avoid that if possible. Yeah, sweetness. I just got a thunder egg, yes. So now all I'm missing is one opal. And I think it's underwater. That's my big brain game theory. Nothing there. Yeah, I am willing to bet that that remaining opal is underwater. I'm not willing to bet money. I'm just willing to bet the fact that if I'm wrong, I'll look like a bit of a silly Billy. I had to look at my stream for just a second because as I was playing and running around here for a sec, I just thought to myself, what if I forgot to change out of my my Link like hat version of my PNG since I was streaming that yesterday, and I've just been looking like Link this entire time. So I had to quickly confirm that for myself by checking my stream because I realized I didn't check. I must have done that and forgot. Okay, where's the opal? It's only one. Usually opals are like in groups, so there must have been like a group of opals that I just swam through or something, and then I just missed one without realizing. Whew. Yes. Like, they're blue, so they blend into the water a little bit, but they do have a bit of a glow to them, so it'll stand out. Maybe it's not underwater. This reminds me of a time where I was playing Spyro the Reignited trilogy. It's a remake of the first 3 Spyro games. And those games are collectathon platformers like this one. Although they predate this game. The originals at least, not the remake. But it reminds me of when I first played... Oh, I found it! There it is! It's over there. I must have missed it when I opened some crates. Yeah, it reminds me when I was playing Spyro 2 in that trilogy. There was a level that got glitched out that prevented me from collecting the last gem I needed. Like, I had collected every gem in the level, but the final gem just didn't get counted, so I couldn't 100% that level. And I managed to somehow... So the game glitched out, but I was somehow able to figure out a way to glitch the level into thinking I had collected the gem when I hadn't actually. It's a little bit complicated. I'm going to try and explain it. If it goes over your head, that's totally okay. Also, I finished the... Oh wait, I got to do the opal machine. So basically what happened is that I was doing a level in Tai 2, and I collected all the gems, but the final gem did not count for some reason. And I got really discouraged, so I fast traveled to a different level, and upon me loading into that level, an additional gem got added to that level's counter, even though I had already collected all the gems in the previous levels. So teleporting to the level that was glitched to another level would, for some reason, add an extra gem onto that level's counter. Even if I had already collected all the gems in that level. So if I collected 100 out of 100 gems, the counter would read 101 out of 100, which is usually impossible. So then I was like, for some reason when I teleport from the glitched out level to another level, a gem gets added to my counter. So I thought maybe I could use this to collect a gem in the level that thinks I've collected them all when I haven't. But then I realized that there's no way to fast travel from the glitched out level to the glitched out level. So I was like, well, maybe so I was kind of stuck because I can't fast travel to the level that I'm fast traveling from. So I'm kind of stuck. But then I had a big brain moment and realized that it's not necessarily fast traveling, but when you exit the game and load back into the game, you are loaded into the level that you last played as if you fast traveled. So all I needed to do was be in the glitched out level, exit out of the game, reload my save, and then as soon as I loaded into the level, the game randomly gives me the extra gem and I was able to 100% the level that I was stuck on. I hope that, like, maybe some of what I just said makes some kind of sense. I guess you had to be there. But I felt really clever for figuring that out. I felt a little bit smart. Anyway, I think I can get some more boomerangs.
Oh, thank you, Ty. Just what I needed. Some more golden cogs. Yes!
Ah, the Infarang.
This has an infrared.
I like the look of this boomerang. I like the techie look.
By holding the tie.
Yeah, I'll explain it. So, the Infarang is pretty cool. I like the way it looks. It functions no different than a regular boomerang, actually. It doesn't do any more damage or anything. The use that this boomerang has is that it has an infrared sensor on it when you go first person that allows you to detect invisible boxes containing picture frames, like there's one glowing in the distance over there. You can sort of see them even without the Infarang, but this makes them easier to see. And it also does an audio cue when you're nearby one. So it's pretty useful if you're going for all the picture frames. I could do a boomerang tier list, maybe. Okay, but I actually think I'm going to call it here for today. I didn't want to stream for too long today. I've already been going on for like 4 hours, which is a decent amount of time. I didn't want to stream for too long today because I streamed yesterday, so... But thank you very much for joining me on this little special occasion. I had some fun today, so thank you for joining me. And thank you for joining me for my 4 years of streaming. Here's seeing I make it to 5. And also, that's a 1 year for my Thai video. Crazy. I'll only hope that I can continue to improve. And I think I already have quite a bit since I made that video, so here's hoping I improve even further. I will be streaming next. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Wednesday this week. It's kind of like I'll see how I feel when I get there. So I might be streaming Wednesday, but I'm not sure. If I do, I'll probably be playing more Epic Mickey. Yesterday, I said that I deleted my Epic Mickey save file so that I could replay through the game again and do the side quest that I missed, because I missed like the good ending on a side quest and it was really bugging me. I can confirm that the other day I did boot up the game and I got back to where we were and I actually did the side quest that I missed. So yeah, I'm all caught up, so I'll be ready to resume Epic Mickey. Maybe not on Wednesday, but possibly, so just keep an eye out. But if not, then I'll definitely continue on Friday. And then Wind Waker is on Sundays, as you do. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. I think I've said all I wanted to say for the most part. Yeah, I really appreciate you being here, hanging out, and I think I'm ready to call it a day. Don't think there's anything else I want to say. So this could... I was considering this stream more of a one-off, but perhaps after I'm done with Epic Mickey or Wind Waker, I could just do one more stream of this game to beat it, because I think I'm like over halfway through this game. So I think one more stream of this game will be enough to beat it. So after like Epic Mickey or Wind Waker is done, I could just boot up this game again and finish it. Yeah, that'd be nice. But I think I'm done for today. So with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye bye.